West, y'all.
Jayme, brother, thanks for popping on the podcast, man. Thanks for coming.
No problem. All good.
How's your week been, man?
It's been all good. Things are moving, so
Yeah.
can't complain.
Yeah. Now, the reason why you're here, because you're the owner of RANUI SMOKE.
I would love to say owner, but I'm married, so I'm a co-owner.
Co-owner to
yeah.
RANUI SMOKE. And, man, because I'm in love with the whole low and slow barbecue thing.
Mm-hmm.
And, man, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like it's because it's old in America, right? It's an old style of cooking.
Definitely old.
But, like, it feels like it's new over here. But, you know, saying that, it's kind of like an explosion maybe 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, I think just before lockdown, it really kicked off here.
Yeah.
All the American shows must have started posting on TV.
Yeah. But then I remember they had the meat stock. Have you been?
Yeah, I've been to Meatstock.
Have you been to all of them?
No.
No.
We had, I think there was one last weekend.
In Hamilton,
Yeah, but we had a function up the road.
Oh, yeah. Oh, down Hamilton up the road.
No, we had a function at our storefront.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
For the club.
I was kind of I was gutted they shifted to Hamilton.
Yeah, well, they're just trying to move everything out of Auckland, I'm guessing.
Yeah, because man, I think I went to the first one
At the showgrounds.
at the showgrounds. Then I went to the second one.
And then the third one was, I think they COVIDed that one. So
COVID hit and then it didn't happen.
yeah.
Then
Then they tried to invite everyone to Melbourne.
oh yeah, because it's an Australian thing, eh?
I'm not 100% sure. All I know is that when it's here, we go.
Yeah.
Or we can go to the smaller one, the more local one, Kimmy's Hot Rod Show.
Yeah. Have you had the store there as well?
No, we just go up there for the hot rods.
Oh, okay.
But there's always barbecuing competitions there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is it the same sort of barbecue competition like the ones at Meatstock?
Yeah, definitely. It's just
Like overnight ones?
yeah, because
Oh,
the hot rod shows from Friday to Sunday, so most of the time people start cooking on Saturday and then judging on Sundays.
Have you ever been? Have you ever entered?
No.
Oh.
I'm there with the hot rods.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Nah, I remember going to the first Meatstock with a friend of mine. And he actually, I got him into barbecue, the low slow barbecue, because I took him there. Because where did I first find out about it? I first found out about it, I think, on YouTube. You know, seen it. And then I saw the Dixie barbecue, and I tried that. I was like, oh, shit. Nah, this is the shit, eh?
I think I had a similar experience. My one was watching TV, and there was a TV show called Barbecue Pitmasters. It was a competition.
Oh, yeah.
And then, from there, and then like you, I tried Dixie Barbecue. And then a small shop opened up on the viaduct, just right on the end thing. It was just a barbecue. It's called Fireworks.
Yeah.
And you could only go there like from 2:00 till they sold out. And if you didn't go there in time, food would sell out. So that was me. Once a week, try and get up there.
I remember that place. Because that's one of the first like high-end kind of, because it was at the front of, is it Marvel?
Yeah.
At the front of Marvel. It's part of Marvel, eh?
Yeah, but it was like, you were only allowed it outside.
Yeah. I went there a few times. That was nice, eh? Because they had the style with the tray, with the barbecue shit on it.
This traditional American style barbecue.
Yeah.
And I always went there for the lamb ribs.
The lamb. I tried the beef cheeks there, I think.
Oh yeah, was that your first experience of beef cheeks?
Well, but that's only because they never had brisket for some reason.
Oh yeah, that always sells out.
It always sells out there, but they had the beef cheeks. And I actually tried to cook that too on my Weber. And man, it was hard. I had 2 goes of it. First go was a disaster.
What kind of Weber do you have? Just the round one?
Just the round one with the thing on the bottom.
Yeah.
The temperature thing. I don't know. But I tried it the first time, right? And I put it in a boat.
Mm-hmm.
And I used beer, I think.
Probably a pale ale or something like that.
Yeah, pale ale. And I cooked it, and then I did everything to the instructions, But I don't know what went wrong, but it was still a little bit tough.
Ah, yeah, it's probably just
Yeah.
depends where you got your beef cheeks from. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I got
Probably
it
he
from
just had
Aussie Butcher. I got it from.
probably just had a bit more fat in there than needed to be broken down.
Yeah, see, I needed you there to tell me to be in there, but no, man, it didn't come out right. It was a little bit. It wasn't soft. It was a little bit tough. So that was a disaster. Then the second time, it was a little bit bitter, but not as good. So I figured it's because maybe I did the boating too early, or I didn't cook it long enough,
Yeah,
or temperature was too high.
could be anything.
Yeah, because the window is small, when it
Yeah.
comes to the sort of thing,
Especially with beef cheeks, especially if you only have small ones. Obviously, smaller the cut of meat, the window is smaller. If you have a big cut of meat, obviously you can wrap it up earlier,
So-
wrap it up later because there's more meat.
So obviously you've cooked beef cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've got it right. You know
I've gotten it right.
Yeah.
I've also gotten it wrong before. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
You get a lot of things wrong first before you get a lot of things right.
Yeah, man. Nah, and that's the thing, with the slow barbecue style.
It's with anything, mate. Any type of cooking, you get a lot of things wrong first.
But the problem is, of the barbecue thing, it's so expensive. So if you get it wrong, that's money down the drain.
Yeah.
But you got to keep on going just to get it right.
My number one tip for people getting into barbecuing, especially with the pricing, always do chicken. Learn your barbecue, use chicken because chicken's the cheapest. It's easy to go down to Pick and Save and get 12 chicken drumsticks for $6, and you won't be too sad if you lose 12 chicken drumsticks. You're going to be a bit sad if you lose an $80 brisket, though, on your first go. So, yeah.
So how, well, because it's chicken, how about the difference in in how long you have to cook it for compared to like a brisket, or how do you
It's all on size and everything like that, but you go by the temps, safety temps. So it's like, once it hits that certain temp, everything's different and depends on how you want it. So if you want a sliced brisket versus a pulled brisket, those temps are they vary by like 20 degrees.
Oh.
So yeah.
Also, if you want to pull a brisket, or if you want to like slice version of it, it's different. You can cook it differently.
No, you cook the time variance is different. So when you pull it off, you will be pulling a brisket off that you slice maybe a bit sooner. Whereas if you let it go a bit further, it'll break down even more.
Right.
And then there will become more of a pulled. And then if you go even longer, obviously it's like anything when you slow cook, like if you're using your mum's slow cooker, if you leave it in there for 8 hours, you're going to come back, it's always going to be soft.
Oh, yeah.
But if you catch it at 5 hours, maybe it's just going to be just right there.
Yeah, yeah. And that's what you guys do, huh?
Yeah.
To your meat at your store.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are at Waitemata.
Yeah.
Waitemata Rugby Club. How did you get that spot? How did you guys?
We were referred there from our case manager at WINS.
Oh.
So we got a WINS grant, and that's for any people who are looking to start a business. WINS will offer you a grant if you come in with a set business plan, and if they'll give it to their people, and if they find it feasible, they'll push you through.
Oh, true. How'd you find out about it?
Oh, cousin told me, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Because I was thinking like when people start a business, like I always thought that there's always these side hustles people do,
Yeah,
these
like the
side-
Instagram game or something like that.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Or you have a job, but then you do the side stuff on the side, with the skills you have. But sometimes there's a lot of help out there for people. Oh,
Yeah.
a lot of help, and sometimes all it means is you register in a business. Is that what happens to you guys? Like, did they say
it's exactly just what you just said.
Yeah,
It's just do it on paper, because a lot of us who are trying to start a business, we've got the idea, we know what we're doing. It's the paper side that's always going to trip everybody up.
yeah,
Even myself now, I still don't know what I'm doing in the paperwork, but I've got a beautiful wife. She helps me a lot.
and that's a good thing. But man, just like you said, like how people don't know.
Yeah.
Like sometimes, because I found that out like most recently with the magazine where we are putting up, because we are taking money off businesses to put ads, in the paper, and like because we're taking money off people, like you're effectively a business,
Yeah.
you know, because you're doing that, you know, it's not under the tables kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But then, you know, it's like, okay, so if I'm taking money off people, I should actually register this as a business, right?
Mhm.
And then then after you do that, you're like open to all these opportunities, like help that
Yeah.
you can't get if you're not registered.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you're just doing this at home and you're just printing this off your printer, you probably wouldn't get this much help.
Yeah.
Unless you registered.
And you know what's stupid? Like I found that out just because I went ahead.
Yeah.
And did it, and no one even told me, or no one knows.
Like you see, like people say, you don't know what you don't know.
You don't know what you don't know, exactly. Unless you you know, but yeah, I don't know. I think there's a problem with especially of our people like that side hustlers that you know that probably want to need help or not need help, but no, there's resources out there for people to push forward.
Yeah,
and that kind of stuff.
Like they don't know what they don't know, and if they're not going to try, the door won't open.
Yeah.
I wouldn't start a podcast tomorrow.
Nah. Oh, you could.
I could, but it'll be probably on my phone.
You could do it on your phone. That's the beauty about podcasts. You can do it on your phone. But even you saying that, like if you know when you just said like I wouldn't do a podcast tomorrow, but you know what? Honestly, I really think this day and age, man, like with social media and that, like people going on there to promote their business or promote themselves or their brand or anything like that. Like I really believe that podcast is one of the things.
I mean, I'd love to do a podcast, but like logistically, I wouldn't know where to start. It's
Oh, you'll figure it out. You can figure it out.
Man, I'm just figuring out my life. I can't end up something else.
Now, you just reminded me of how we started the podcast. We started 2019.
Pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID, and it was only because I love podcasts. I love listening to them and all that. And then just the notion of starting one back then was like, hey, you're right. Like, how you can do that? Like, but now you start small, you know.
Yeah.
I just had one little mic between two people. So yeah, we did that. We had no video, you know. So put it up there. Then it got to be fun a little bit, and then just got to be like, oh, you know, talking shit is fun. Talking shit on the mic and just putting it out there. It's pretty fun. And then, you know,
we all know how to talk shit.
Yeah, we know.
But we don't record it.
No, we don't record it. But it's new. It's a new thing. But then the thing we got out of it in the beginning was that we're getting messages from friends and people we know that live overseas, and man, this reminds you of home, like that kind of thing, and that was cool, man. Because you know, like I think that's what we got out of it in the first maybe 3 months, first 3 months when we were getting the first kind of feedbacks and all that kind of stuff. But feedback's good, eh? Feedback's good to make you push forward.
Mm-hmm.
But how's the feedback for you guys?
All positive so far.
RANUI SMOKE and that.
All positive so far. No negatives. So we don't need to work on anything yet.
Yeah.
we're still pleasing everybody.
Oh yeah. So what kind of is the feedback from the community?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. All community customers, mostly local. Not many people come from afar yet.
Oh yeah. Have you tried any other because
any other barbecue restaurants?
Yeah, because you know you talked about the fireworks and that's gone, eh?
Yeah. I've got a soft spot for smoking coals.
Oh yeah.
Smoking coals barbecue. That's in I want to say it's in Ponsonby.
Great Lynn.
I know.
I know what you're talking about. The chef came from fireworks.
Yeah.
That's
why I followed them up there.
Anthony.
Yeah.
That's his name, man.
And then the other guy, Cole.
Yeah.
That's why it's called Smoking Coal.
Yeah.
And then
so he's on social media a lot, eh?
Yeah.
He's on social media advertising his restaurant.
And then I think Ants has got another restaurant. I think it's called Blue Moose or Blue Oak. I think it's in Pocono.
Oh, true.
That's where I really want to go.
Oh, yeah. I've been there. I think he helped him.
Yeah.
Hey, he helped him.
I saw a lot of his videos. He was in the kitchens. I was like, oh, yeah.
Because I remember that came on the news because they brought in that big smoker from... They made it in Christchurch, eh?
Oh, I'm not sure.
They said it was the biggest in
for New Zealand.
In New Zealand, the biggest smoker in New
And
Zealand.
then for West Auckland, more porks.
Yeah,
More porks in Kimi. Yeah.
Because they got one in Ponsonby.
Yeah,
well.
they were there. They was underneath the old Mai FMA.
Yeah.
But they moved to Kimi.
They're gone.
And then I think she's left now, but she's left someone else in charge.
Oh, okay.
So she was an American lady.
Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah. I went there once too. I went there once. But I went to the one in Ponsonby when they first opened. And I was happy because they had the Cuban sandwich.
Yeah. A Reuben.
It's like a Reuben, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But have you seen that movie, Chef?
Yes.
How he goes on that food truck and he makes those Cuban sandwiches.
That's like my favorite scene. So I want my son to be like that boy and film me do those 1 second videos.
That movie, that's one of my favorite movies, man, because it made me hungry. It makes me hungry. But man, just the celebration of food, man, like especially it tells me, like, you know what I learned from that film? In Auckland, like, unless you're in town and you got heaps of money, the variety is not really good, eh?
No.
Variety of food here, eh? Because if you think about, like, around here, it's either Chinese, fish and chips, or butter chicken.
Yeah.
Kebabs. And then
That's it.
That's it, really, eh?
Then we've got now me, and then there's a Tongan restaurant down in Henderson now, Lisa's Kitchen.
Oh, is that by the Brazilian?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Brazil, what's that Brazil called? Brazil place. Have you ever been there?
No, haven't.
I got there. I went there. I got their meat. Sort of the all. You can buy all the meats.
Yeah. Like their big platter type of thing.
Yeah, the big meat platter. It's good, eh? But it's not low and slow. But it does the job. And that. But I also went to the place in Pakuranga, the Smoky Wheels.
Oh, I haven't been there.
Have you been there?
No.
You should try them. They're good, man. They're pretty good too. But they do they don't do the pulled brisket. They do the slice.
Yeah. If I go with my family, I need a place with desserts. Yeah, we're a real sweet tooth family.
Oh yeah. Do you guys have desserts in your place?
No, not. Oh, we're trialing caramel slice.
Oh yeah.
And we're looking at adding for our local community German chocolate cake.
Oh, so who makes that?
My wife.
Oh, true. Nice. She's a pretty good baker.
Yeah, she's pretty good at everything.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. So desserts. Because I gotta admit, I got a confession to make. I actually went there this week. I got the $30 plate.
Oh yeah, like the kind of supper plate.
Yeah, the supper plate of the pulled pork and the pulled brisket.
Mm-hmm. And what size did you get?
I got extra brisket.
Oh yeah,
extra brisket, and I've got I got free sliders instead of I didn't get the other sides. I just got free sliders.
Yeah, that's because we've noticed a lot of the brown boys.
Yeah,
it's always 3 sliders.
Hey.
Or always extra meat. They don't go for, and then a lot of our ladies get garlic chips.
Oh, garlic chips. Because you can choose the chips, eh?
Yeah, but they know it. Boys don't choose the chips. They just go meat.
Or the extra meat. Yeah, I had to do the extra meat. But that was good, man. It was good. It was it's sweet too, eh?
Depends which one you got, but yeah, can be
the pulled brisket.
Yeah,
it was kind of sweet. Yeah. And that explains it because you guys are sweet tooth family.
There's a bit of a maple syrup in the rub.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Oh,
were you supposed to say that?
When we wrap, hey, it's all right. If you put too much in, it's not going to work. So
yeah. And I saw the smoke at the back. Is that the one you use?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is that the pellet one?
That one is, yeah. We have ones at home, but we need one on site.
Oh yeah. So man, at the very beginning, what got you into it? Like, you saw this thing on TV, but what actually made you
actually start smoking?
Yeah, or actually make it turn into a business? Because you know what, I actually looked into it as well, and I thought, man, the numbers, man, it's pretty expensive, eh?
Yeah. We were offered a business program from Te Whānau o Waitemata a family member just brought it up. He actually asked us to come help and be tutors on there, like kaimahi. And then I said, nah, why don't we go on the course and we start a business? And he goes, oh, okay. Well, now I have to find 2 more workers. So we joined the course, and then we're looking for business ideas, and that just came up. It was just before COVID, and I was just doing all of my smoking at home.
Just for fun?
Just for us every Sunday, short ribs or something new.
Oh, nice.
Just whatever we could afford. And then, we signed up to the program, and we slowly went through our business program. And then COVID hit. And when everyone started to learn how to walk out their dogs outside, I stayed home and kept barbecuing.
Oh, right. And that's when you just perfected it, eh?
I went from no time to stuck at home for 24 hours a day, so learned a new skill.
Oh, yeah. Did the time go fast for you? Because, man, it must have been... Because I can imagine, like, doing your craft there, like, doing something that's...
It was fast. It was that first COVID lockdown. It went fast, like with us learning. Because even my son and my wife are learning. Because I got a lot of things wrong.
Yeah.
But then when you start getting them right, it's like anything. When you practice, you keep practicing, just keep doing the things right again, over and over.
Because doing that course, and then you practicing the low and slow, like. During that time, like, just ideas coming to you guys about how to do this business, how to open a shop or do
because everyone was doing all that kind of stuff, and social media was popping during COVID, like TikTok, Reels, especially Reels was a real big thing. So like everyone was posting home food, and then like even I tried the homemade KFC one day.
Oh yeah. I think everyone did that. Everyone tried to find a secret recipe.
And then we all tried the homemade Big Mac sauce.
Yeah. I think you're bang on with all those things everyone was doing.
Yeah.
Because I remember all the flour was gone from the stores.
Yeah.
Everyone was baking. Everyone wanted to be a baker during that time. Everyone was exercising.
Yeah.
But man, because like, when because I was thinking, like, you're practicing low and slow. At the same time, you're thinking, okay, what we're gonna do? Are we gonna start from home? We're gonna sell from home.
Yeah, we did try to start from home. It was just always everything small. Because my wife has a background in catering.
Oh yeah.
She was a catering manager for Auckland Netball.
Oh yeah.
So like, I couldn't progress big until she gave it the all clear, because she's all good with the numbers and all that stuff. So she knew this isn't feasible yet. This is this. And then, so we done a couple cooks at home, just to our friends and family, and they just advertised to their friends and family, and it went over well. And then she crunched the numbers, and then she goes, yeah, you can do a proposal like this. We'll put it forward. And then we did, went through wins, and Bob's your uncle.
Yeah. And then straight away, like, you get the place in...
Yeah, well, the case manager, she was good friends with the Waitemata Rugby Club.
Oh, okay.
And she knew that their previous kitchen holder was on their way out.
Oh,
They were looking for someone to replace.
Oh, who was there before? Was there another shop
I'm not sure. It was just someone who was running the kitchen for the club for rugby season.
Right, yeah.
But when it was off season, there was nothing there. It was just... So yeah, she thought, well, why not get someone else in who's going to run it Monday to Friday? It's good for the club too. Right.
So yeah, it goes both ways.
Yeah.
Because I always wondered, like, a place like Waitemata Football Club being there, and I know it's around the corner. You go around the side, and it's that small window. To me, the feasibility is strange because it's somewhere outside the public. Like, it's not no foot traffic.
Yeah.
You only go there if you know it.
That's why we're trying to pull people off the road, but it's hard. Like you say, it's hard.
Yeah. So, how what's the strategy around that? Like, I know you can't get out of a place because you got a place.
It's the same as everyone else's social media.
Yeah.
It's the only way we can do. We're looking at opening a TikTok now because we see a lot of people who try food. They just scroll it on Reels, and Facebook analytics are saying 95% of the Reels watched are females, whereas 95 of our customers are males. So the
yeah.
only way the males are finding us is their female counterparts must be referring us to them.
Because yeah, you're right. It is a male-dominated kind of taste,
Yeah.
that food. Because to tell the truth, Mrs. She hates it. She doesn't like every time I use the Weber and smoke the food. Nah, she doesn't want to eat it, man. Like she doesn't like the smoke
Oh,
at all.
that's different. Everyone's different.
And she's like, "Oh no, can you cook
Well,
chicken like with
in the
no
oven.
smoke in the oven or you use the gas barbecue?"
I've had a few family members come over and go, "Oh, chicken nibbles, can we do those in the oven?" I go, "No."
Because it was funny, because I get the complaints, like it's too long, because you got to put the coals in the chimney,
Yeah,
warm it
and
up,
start it all up.
start
yeah.
all up, and all that. It takes long.
That's
Hurry up, man.
that could be a 5 minutes to half an hour process just to warm up.
Yeah, man. Family gets angry because it's too long. Just use the gas, man. Fuck, you're taking too long.
No. Don't use gas, guys.
No appreciation, man. There's no appreciation. But nah, man. Yeah, so how long have you guys been open now?
Oh, we opened, what's that, February the 10th?
Oh, yeah.
February 11th. So we had a stall at Hawani Waititi for Waitangi Day. And then we moved into the Waitemata Rugby that week.
Oh,
And opened on the Sunday.
yeah. Was there a big, I didn't go to the opening, but was there a big...
Yeah, it was the opening. It was big enough.
Yeah. Oh, nice. So are you sick of sick of it yet? Sick of barbecue yet?
Nah, I love barbecuing. The eating part, yeah, it can be a bit sickly, but the enjoyment of just sitting there chilling. I think there's just something, I don't know, about watching fire burn. It's just relaxing, peaceful.
It's the primal kind of thing, eh?
Yeah, that's it. It's primal.
Especially for me, eh?
Yeah.
Because when all this craze first came out again, like obviously everyone was with the gas barbecues and that, the big grey, big machines,
The
big
six
grey,
burner.
the 6 burner. That was the thing, eh? Like if your barbecue was massive, then you're the man, eh?
Yeah.
Now it's just a small Weber like with fire, and you're the man. And there were Grey's barbecues on the side, just collecting dust. But just the whole like fire thing, like you said, like when I got into it and experiencing the fire again, it just reminded me of my younger days, because I was growing up in the 80s, and my parents, I think everybody had makeshift barbecues at the backyard.
Yeah,
in your
that
backyard.
brick one.
Or
Yeah, I had one at my grandparents'. It just holds the pot plants now, but it's there.
Yeah. Everyone had those kind of things. Like I've seen like those drums. People just cut out holes in the drums and put the firewood underneath and that. Or someone stole the trolley from the supermarket.
Yeah, I seen that one.
Used that as a barbecue. All this. It was in everybody's backyard back then. I remember going to my uncle's places and for barbecues, and no one had any gas. It was just fire. And someone made a barbecue at the back. And then I remember when the first barbecues first come out, like, and they were cheap. Like, I think Warehouse sold them, and everyone just gets on the gas barbecue thing, and this just
follows the trend.
It's just being the way of life, eh?
Yeah.
And then next minute, I don't know when the Weber first came here. It was probably here for ages, but no one.
Yeah, I think.
But when it first got popular,
Yeah, I think especially with our people, charcoal and all that stuff wasn't really an option. It was because it was a price point. But with gas prices rising, those charcoal actually became closer in price. So now we can afford to like maybe spend the extra $2-3 on charcoal, because it's like we're getting more flavor as opposed to going down to BP and swapping your bottle for $40.
Yeah, that's right. So it was the price there.
Yeah,
the price difference. But then it's also what happens when you do start a fire, and the boys are around having a beer and just having a chat, and you're just outside.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends saying, how long is that going to take to cook brisket? And I go, 6 bottles. 8 bottles.
Yeah. 8 bottles or eight boxes.
Yeah.
But but in saying that, like, so you probably wake up real early to start.
Yeah, I do overnight cooks because our brisket's 12 hours.
Shit.
So a lot of times I'll be starting maybe 9 p.m.
Oh,
and then cook it overnight.
so do you sleep at all?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just when there's a.
We got a nice setup with a Bluetooth thermometer and stuff like that.
Okay.
It's attached to my phone, so if it does, catch my house on fire, I'll know.
Technology. Yeah? Oh yeah, so you did the overnight one, and then because how many? It must because there's the pork as well.
Yeah.
So it all goes at one time, and it gets sold out.
Yeah. Well, not all the time, but yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do pork and normally always brisket overnight because it's always 12 hours. Or minimum. It's like a minimum 12 hours, especially on the sizes. And then pork, it depends on how big we get them. Depends where we source them from too. Because we're floating around everywhere for pork.
Oh yeah.
Because pork, we're just going on price at the moment. But brisket, we get ours from our food supplier, Bid Food.
Yeah. Because that is the expensive one, though.
Yeah.
And I think the price keeps going up, I think, eh?
It fluctuates. Like we go to Gilmore's, like that's where my wife shot off today. She's gone to Gilmore's to have a look. You could get a brisket there for $70.
Oh, yeah.
When you go there tomorrow, that same brisket is $120. And that's $40 out of your pocket you didn't want to spend.
Yeah. So does that mean your prices have to fluctuate or no? Can't really do that, eh?
Yeah, we kind of base it on a higher price brisket. So if we can get a cheap one, that's great for us. But if we have to pay that $120, well, yeah, we're paying that $120.
Because last time I was at Cole's Barbecue when they're selling the short ribs, you pay by how much that costs. They're all different prices. Like
okay.
They show you we got this size is the different prices of the size. I think that they don't do that with briskets because it was sliced. But with short ribs, yeah.
Yeah, brisket, most people charge by weight.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I'd love to have short ribs, man.
They're nice, eh?
Yeah.
Fuck, they're nice,
I think
man.
In terms of barbecue, like I tell everyone, I could eat steak every day. But yeah, then for barbecue, like low and slow, I think short ribs is the only way to go. Like
How come?
It's just the texture, and if you get a nice fatty piece of ribs, like those Wakanui ribs, short ribs, oh yeah, you'll know that like short ribs, you'll always get them every menu. It's just like when you go to a regular restaurant and you're like looking at it, it's either if you're any brown person, you look at the only two things on the menu, it's steak or pork belly.
Yeah, pork belly.
And then if you've got a partner, you hope to God that if you choose one, she chooses the other one.
Yeah. Pick it up. Nah, you're right, man. You're right. And that's what I loved about Dixie Barbecue, because they had the pork belly, the burn ends.
Yeah, that was good.
The pork, man, that was good.
And the hush puppies, man, those were good.
What is that? Is that like potatoes?
I don't know. If I knew, I'd probably add them.
See, I don't know what their names are, but the guy in the wheelchair, and the guy that owns it, man, he's good to talk to, man.
Yeah,
because I had a chat with one time I was waiting for my order. Had a chat with me, but he told me they actually went over there. They went to the States to study it. They went over.
I'd love to do that,
man. I think you should, man, because
I wouldn't have to tour the whole place. Just one state. Where it's barbecue's the main thing, like a Texas or Michigan or wherever. You know what I mean? Memphis, just one city. And just I'm guessing in those places there's 30, 40, 50 restaurants to try. Food trucks.
But that's exactly what he did. And he told, because, man, I don't know how long I was standing there, but he told me the whole story. Him and I think it was his brother. I want to say it was his brother. But those two went to study low and slow in the States. And they went to, because apparently he said that different states are specialists in different animals.
Yeah.
So if you go to North Carolina, South Carolina, that side of the States, it's pork.
Yeah.
They know how to do pork. That's their thing. Everything is pork. If you go to like Texas, it's brisket. everything is brisket there. They know how to do it. So it's like, okay, so they actually went to Texas, went to Houston, went to all these places, learned how they do it. Then they went to North Carolina to learn how to do the pork. Yeah. So he was telling me, and then they came back to New Zealand and started the food truck. But that was kind of like, he didn't get into detail, but he had like they said like he had a 6-year plan or something, and they were not going to do the food truck anymore.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not sure what the end of that 6 plan was. I was hoping, man, I hope it's a store. Hope it's a store out west, you guys can, so you can come.
Yeah, we need more shops out west.
Yeah.
Especially in our Henderson, man. It's a bit sad at the moment.
It's a bit sad, man. And I don't know what they're going to do, because I had Jack, you know Jackie? She went for during the mayor thing, she went for the, what do you call it? The council. She was going for the council.
Nah. Last name?
Oh, sorry, I forgot her last name. She came on the podcast, but she was talking about how, because she went to, she had the same, she wanted to know the same thing too. She wanted to like do up that strip, Henderson strip, all the shops in there.
Oh, with that blue square is on the road.
Yeah, and past that, and then all the shops down there. Like, apparently all these buildings, their owners don't live here.
Oh, okay.
They live overseas, a lot of the owners of those buildings. And they just don't care. They just don't care about, they just want to spend money on doing it up.
Just collecting rent, eh?
Yeah, just collect rent. So that's one of the problems too. So, yeah. Now, not what you mean, man. Like, we need some good stores down there. Good places to go. Like, is that one of the long-term goals? Get a store there?
We're always looking. We have been looking at expanding. So, like, realistically, where me and my wife are from up north, so if we could just expand a store up there, that'll be great. Like Whangarei, Ruakaka or something like that. But another Auckland store would be great too. And we're liking the fast food side of it as opposed to like a restaurant style.
Right. Yeah. Like, how are you doing it now? How are you serving now? Like that, eh?
Because we only, that $30 plate, that kind of supper plate, we only added that recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Just because we're out of the rugby club, the rugby boys asked for something. Like, can we get a big plate? And I'm like, of course you can, boys. So we added it.
Oh, yeah. Is that the main big seller, that one?
Oh, yeah, on training nights.
Oh, yeah. But see, that's the thing, man. See, you gotta like, how would you get more people to come? Like, other than just social media and that?
Our major plan is to do events and then just get our name out that way.
Yeah.
Because you're not getting customers from visuals, it's from taste. So if they taste you and you meet their mark, then they're going to come back. It's always going to be like that.
Like, would giving out samples be a good way too?
Yeah. I've been considering doing that to the local businesses just down Swanson towards I forget what the name is, that Rocket Kindergarten and all those little factories down there, down by the Kompi factory.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Down Mahoney and Brick Road, sorry.
Yeah, true. Because everyone that works there.
Yeah. And we're just up the road. It's, like you said, they either come up to us or they go down to Butter Chicken 10 on 10.
Oh, that Butter Chicken 10 on 10. I mean, damn.
I know what you're talking about. My kids love it. $10. They're like, oh man, $10.
I don't know if I love the $10 or was it the taste. Because it's a good deal, man.
Yeah.
That 10 for
Hey, I can't complain. When you finish and you come past 9:30 at night and they're the only lights on, man, you go in there.
And they're good timing, eh? Good timing. There's another place you can get I don't know if you like chicken katsu, $10 plates at Henderson. You know that where Red Rat is? Across the road there's that Japanese place sticking out.
Oh, right there in the corner.
On the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that place. It's $10 too.
Okay.
$10 chicken cuts. But it's funny because you can get a small or large, and the difference between small and large is 50 cents.
I'll say $10.50.
Or $1.
Okay.
The large is $10. And the small is like $9. So it's like, what the hell? What kind of... Oh, just give me large.
We'll just buy the small. Is there difference? Like a noticeable difference? You might as well save the dollar.
The difference is $1. $1 difference in the smaller. It's not even. Just get the large, man. But I can't complain either. So, $2 $10 places, man. I can't complain with the high price rises right now. But, man, that's another. I was always wondering, people changing lifestyles and that just because of the price hikes and that. Like, I know we're feeling it.
I think everyone,
like
especially
me and my family, feeling it in a way where we've had to like cut things that we used to like. It's mostly lifestyle stuff.
Yeah.
Right. So we used to go out all the time. Now we don't. Just don't now.
We're the same. We used to go all the time. Mm-hmm. Now we can still go out, but it has to be structurally planned.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like we can wake up and go out now. What's the saying? We're going out this day. We're going to spend this much. And we're going to stay out for the snow.
And it didn't used to be like that.
No.
You just didn't think. You said, just go.
We can go. Someone rings you up. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. But man, it's that, right? And the other thing is, it's cutting into my bloody streaming stuff, man. I want my streaming. I gotta take some out, man. It's like, fuck. Just to pay for that stuff. Oh.
I'm looking at your setup. Obviously, none of this is from Temu.
Nah, that's not Temu. But it was before the price hikes, man. Fam, all the stuff's gone up.
Yeah, but that's because everyone wants to get in the game. So, like, you must have a little bit of imposter syndrome now because obviously you were in here since 2019 and now every man and his dog's got a podcast.
But that's a good thing. I like it because it means that people turn to podcasts, and hopefully they'll probably find you.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of our people, brown people, they're not podcast people, but they're coming. They're moving over slowly.
Yeah, and I think because it's free advertising, it's
free media. Yeah,
it's free media, and it's like anybody can do it. The only problem is, it's probably not a problem, but the only issue with that is that you gotta stick out. You gotta find a way to get into people's ears or people know about you. So it's like building a brand as well.
Yeah,
like you gotta get out there and you gotta talk about stuff that probably relatable and
that someone cares about.
Or different. See, with this podcast you're on now, back on 135, this is like a selfish podcast. Because I'm not trying to like please anybody.
Yeah.
Like I just want to learn, and that if that means just talking about anything to you or just learning about you and all that kind of stuff, like, man, I'm happy, and that's me, and that's
no agenda. No agenda.
There's not really agenda.
Yeah.
Only agenda is my agenda. Like I want to learn, and if someone out there
learn something too,
doing well, that's all good, It's not a radio station where you're trying to capture everybody. If you want everybody to have a listen, but yeah, man. But do you listen to a lot of podcasts?
Yeah, a few.
Yeah,
I chop and change. Should I say them?
Yeah.
Big fan of the morning shift.
Oh yeah.
That's my daily morning ones.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Hotbox, Mike Tyson.
Oh, the Mike Tyson one.
Yeah, that's pretty good,
bro. Who think's gonna win that fight? Mike Tyson and
Oh,
Jake
mate,
Paul?
that's a joke. And did you see he wants to fight Uncle Dave next?
Yeah.
I saw the photo of Dave. David Tour looks fitter than Mike.
But they do. I think it's all these fights he's having and winning, they're all scams, man. That's what I think. He's paying them, and I think it's a lot of money that they say, "Oh yeah, I'll lose for you,"
Yeah, but like some of these people, like in my mind, you couldn't pay them enough to lose. Like, how much do you got to pay Mike to lose?
Well, that's the true test because I think he'll be if it is a scam, he's the hardest man to convince.
Like, we all know you're not going to pay David Tour any amount of money to lose. He beat up Shane Cameron for fun.
But then, why would you want to ask Mike Tyson to fight? He's 60 years old. Past his prime.
I think it's his way of just skipping the line. He wants to get a heavyweight shot, so he's going the social media route instead of working up like Joseph Parker. He just won last weekend, working his way back up to the top. He's trying to go through the back door.
Yeah, but no, that's not gonna work. He's not even.
We don't know. Might.
Do you think he'll change the game? But I think the promoter, because yeah.
Well, boxing's always been about one thing: is money.
Well, if the promoters lick their lips on this, yeah, then who cares about the belts?
Well, if they offer a belt and then Jake Paul can say, "I'm going to make you 100 million," they might bite.
Well, that's the danger of what he's doing. Yeah, because he's actually overriding the sport. The proper rules and the proper having the belts and that. Because if you can imagine, you're going there with twice the money fighting Jake Paul with the normal, the normal belts and all that, and it's a no-brainer, eh?
Yeah.
Unless those guys in Saudi Arabia
splash some more money. They want Mark Hunt for a fight too, don't they? They want to do like a tournament.
Oh, true. Bring Mark Hunt out of retirement.
Yeah, it's like it was like Mark versus Dave, and then Jake Paul versus Michael, and then whoever wins, they fight the same night.
Oh shit!
But they got so much money, they can actually suggest that stuff.
Or maybe that's what Jake Paul wants. He wants the Saudi Arabia money.
Yeah, well, we all do, don't we?
But then it's a deal where it's going to be on Netflix, eh?
Yeah.
Fight.
So do I have to pay extra? No.
Hope not.
Because they're surely gonna charge pay-per-view for that.
It's either that or they're gonna go all in on getting subscribers. Because I think once you subscribe to Netflix, it's hard to let it go.
Yeah,
because it's part of the culture. Eh?
I'm subscribed, and I got the email this week that it's going up in a month.
Was it?
And I was like, should I cut it? And I'm like, well, no, I'm not just paying for me. Whole family watches.
The kids too, stuff like that.
So it's like, it's not my Netflix, it's our Netflix. So when I bought it, it was mine.
Because are they still doing the you can share, or they put that off?
I think they've cut that off.
Oh, so you kind of use another ones.
Yeah,
yeah. Because I know they kind of introduced a new. I don't know if they're doing it for here, but they're introducing new packages. They're introducing ads now for a cheaper price. So you can either pay more for no ads,
like a premium.
Yeah, for no ads, or have ads and pay cheaper, or cheaper. I know Neon, they do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now Neon doesn't snap down on passwords. Thank you to my cousin who lets me use her.
Oh yeah. But can they do it simultaneously?
Yep, because you can make multiple accounts in there.
Oh yeah.
So it's like dad, mum. So she just says, don't watch anything on mum's profile because that's his.
I took my Neon off, because changes to the lifestyle. Gotta drop that $20 a month.
Yeah, it adds up, man. Because it's like, especially when you got kids, you've got like 4 different subscriptions. You got Neon, Disney. My kids want Prime.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And it does add up. I think I worked out because I had everything right, and I was paying $150 a month.
That's the same price for Sky.
Yeah, but I think because I don't have Sky, I have the because I didn't pay for Sky. I paid for the Sky Now.
Oh yeah.
So I just went to sports.
Yeah.
Yeah. But even they went up. It's $50 a month now. 49. And that just went up in the span of 1 year.
I know, because I was going to buy this for this NRL season. I had a look and I'm like, oh, I think I'm just going to sit on the streaming sites and close the ads 50 times.
But that's always an option. That's always an option. But for me, it was like, I can't be stuffed doing closing the ads 50 times. I should make it more convenient. Because this is what we were paying for, just convenience.
And the fact that when you turn it on, it's going to work. Or it's like, if you're on the streaming sites, man, how come every time the Warriors score, the stream cuts? And you come back and they're goal kicking. I'm like, oh, man.
Bro, how about the game last night, man?
It was up and down. Really up. And then, GG's to them, right? GG to Melbourne Storm. They earned it.
How amazing was that Xavier coach try, man? How amazing was that?
No, average, right? Dylan does that every week.
Well, he scored a double. He scored a double and I think but my points up on in around fantasy.
Oh, yeah, me too.
So
But
I was happy for that.
it's a bit hard doing in our fantasy when you're cheering for the other players. Like, I was angry that Peppenhausen scored, and I looked at my team and I'm like, yeah, nice, mate.
Oh, did you pick him? Did you pick him?
Yep.
Are you playing the fantasy or the draft?
Fantasy.
Oh, yeah.
Are you in the draft?
Yeah, I'm in the draft. I was supposed to be in both, but I missed out the fantasy. But I'm in the draft. We're in the money draft.
Oh, yeah. Who's your captain?
This week I got Olakwatu
Okay, yeah.
this week. Have you played the draft before?
Nah. It seems a bit... You gotta be invested with the looks of it.
It's a bit trickier. I don't know if you like NFL. It's similar to NFL.
I understand drafts, so like, if you've got Owakalati, no one else can have him,
Nah, but you can trade.
And what, does it go like, you trade it into a pool and then
Yeah,
someone else can offer a player and then you can do a swap like that?
Yeah, you can trade between other players in your fantasy, or you can go in the pool with the guys that haven't been picked and go there. It's harder because when it comes to like a buy, and if you don't, if your guy is not playing because of a buy, then you got to swap him out or trade or put him on the bench.
Yeah.
But that means you can't have like the same. You can't have. It sucks.
Four Melbourne Storm players.
Yeah, because you're screwed.
Yeah.
You'll be screwed. So there's that to think about.
Or me, 5 Warriors, please.
If you're a Warriors fan. It's funny because we tease one of my mates because he's a Warriors fan. But if you look on his fantasy team, there's no Warriors on there.
Nah, that was me round 1.
Oh, was it?
All my friends in my group. How come you got no Warriors? And I go, bro, I can't afford them. Sean Johnson's like the second highest halfback in the comp.
That's the thing with draft. They don't have the salary cap.
Oh, okay, so it's just
straight.
Oh, you can just pick who you want.
You pick who you want, but you just can't pick the same guy. So I think that's the give and take stuff. But it was cool because we sort of, this is our second year doing it. So all of us chip in $50 each. So if you win minor prims, you get $100.
Okay.
And if you win the whole thing, you get the rest of the pot.
We were doing last year because there was 20 people in our comp. $50 overall for the week.
Oh yeah. Oh, for the week.
Yeah. And then at the end of the year was winner takes all.
Oh, gee.
But it was only after Magic Round.
Oh.
So like, it's that first 7 weeks, it was money for the kitty.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Then, yeah.
Well, that's an interesting way to do it.
But because we pay head to head.
Oh, right.
And then overall doesn't really mean much, so we're trying to just spice it up.
Yeah.
So make everyone try.
Yeah.
Otherwise, those people that are playing someone who's coming last, they just do their trades, keep their points low.
Oh yeah, that's an interesting way of doing it. It's pretty cool. We have because I'm the admin for ours, so I set the draft night to 6:00 on the week before the season started, or a week before round 0.
Oh yeah, so before the
Las
team
Vegas
list drops.
Yeah, before team list drops. You can set it any time, but it has to be a day before the season starts. That's the limit. So I set it for a week because people were kind of busy in the weekend. So the last weekend before the season started. So it was at 6:00, and then the computer draws the draft randomly, so you don't know where you're gonna be picked. So I got 6th pick, and then if you're last pick, you get snake. You get the snake method. You get the snake method. So instead of, if you're last pick, you get the next pick as well.
Oh, so you get last and Then in the next round, you're first.
Yeah, you're first. Yeah.
Alright, and then what, it goes back around like that?
It goes back around there. So it makes it even.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be last and then you have to wait again to pick the last player and then you end up.
I've seen it
players.
like, and it goes like this thing.
Yeah, so it's that. But man, all the halves went. I think Hines went first. Oh,
Hines went
second.
first.
Hines went second.
Surely Cleary went number one.
Cleary went number. Oh, I forgot who's number one, but Cleary went for one of the first ones. Hines. Yeah, man. The Charles Mitchell went.
Oh, there's no salary cap, man. I'm picking. You be picking big numbers.
Yeah.
Those Cameron Murray's, all those fellas, grab them up. Payne Haas might be number one possibly for you.
Yeah. So my number one pick was Mitchell Moses because I needed a half.
Right, because if you don't pick one there, there's going to be none left.
There's gonna be none left. Exactly. Another strategy is you got to pick hooker too, because there's only one hooker on each team. So if your hooker's injured, then you're gonna get, So
I would have went for a better hooker. Sorry, not a big fan of Mitch Moses.
No.
Flat track booty.
Well, he was the highest one of the halves, so I just picked him. So it's that you can do that. But
a lot of strategy, man. Especially, and you can't pre-plan it, like you said. It's randomized, so you didn't know your six till the draft started.
To the draft started, exactly. Yeah. So you gotta. But they got the players there in order of last year's results.
Oh,
so you kind of know
who you should get.
Yeah, who's got by the ranking and points. So like, if you don't make the draft, the computer will pick for you, and they'll pick the highest guy up.
Available player.
Yeah, highest available player. So even because that happened last year to one of the guys, he couldn't make the draft, and then when he looked at his team when they finished the next day, he had a pretty good team because picked the guys at the top, whoever's left at the top. Yeah. So yeah, we're into that round two. We're into round two.
How are you doing this week?
Man, I lost last week because I forgot to put a captain.
Ooh.
And that's why I lost. I was like, shit, I forgot my captain. I managed to put my captain this round, so I'm in the lead.
Oh, nice.
With, I think, 3 guys left.
Yeah, I got 5 to play today. Mainly players.
And what about the other guy?
They both got 3.
Oh, yeah.
I was right, because one of the people I'm playing, because I'm in 2 different leagues, one of the people I'm playing is my cousin's partner, and they had his baby's 5th birthday on the weekend, so he didn't change his team.
Oh. You get those.
Yeah.
You get those gems, sometimes.
Warriors game kicked off, and then, like, as soon as it kicked off, everyone's spamming his name in the chat. Oi, Egan's not playing. How come you didn't chat about Egan? And I'm like, shh, guys, he's blowing out the kettles.
Yeah. So I've got a problem next week when I think it's Dolphins they got by next week.
Oh, yeah.
So I got 3 Dolphins.
So who are your Dolphins? Tessie New?
Nah, I got Fido.
Yeah.
And
time.
I got Hammer, and I got Farnworth and Nicarima.
Okay. And what's the trades like? Can you only trade twice?
Now you can trade
Unlimited.
Unlimited, yeah. But I said it to so everyone in the fantasy, everyone that's playing has to agree to the trades. Because last year, the guys that got eliminated
They stopped playing.
The guys that didn't make the final,
they
just gave up all their good players. So everyone
Oh,
was stealing all the, and you can't have that. It's not fair.
Yeah.
So
if that guy came last and he's got Latrell, well, he can keep him.
So that's what's happening. Yeah. They were giving out their players.
Especially, I can understand how upsetting that would be, especially if they've had like an injured player and he's just come back for finals.
Yeah. But we're lucky because when one of the guys took advantage of that and grabbed all the good players of the guys that are eliminated, he didn't make it. He lost. So the guy that won, he was leading all right through. So he had the players from the start, So I was glad he won. Didn't want him to lose to someone that got these good players last minute, sort of thing. So we stopped there by I ticked the box where there has to be acceptance with everyone.
How much is a whole of everyone, or is it just a small group?
I'm not actually sure.
Because like you said, if they stop playing and they don't approve.
Oh yeah, no, they shouldn't. They shouldn't approve. Yeah.
No, I'm saying if they stop playing and then they don't approve your trades, then you guys are stuck.
Yeah. But I'm sure it doesn't happen like that. I think I'll have to go check anyway. I can set it to just for the admin to accept,
Oh yeah.
and I'll just accept.
A lot of banter.
Because that's the cool thing about having been in fantasy when you have a chat group to go with for day.
Yeah.
And like everyone, because everyone in the fantasy is not all Warriors supporters. Everyone supports different teams.
Yeah.
And it's funny,
I've got a friend in my chat group. He's related to Kellen Ponga.
Oh yeah.
So he likes the Knights.
Oh yeah.
I hate the Knights.
You hate the Broncos? Yeah. Who else do you hate?
No, I don't hate the Broncos, but I hate the Broncos.
Yeah.
Hate the Knights for sure. Yeah, that's it.
Man, it's, as a sports fans, it's all right to hate because, we support our teams 100%. We can hate the opposition. And those teams in my books, man, in a row. Melbourne Sports Storm is one of them. Broncos is another one. Gold Coast, not bad.
Yeah. I had a soft spot for Gold Coast when they came in.
Yeah.
Like Scott Prince and all that. But
yeah.
Since then, no, not so much. Because obviously, I think every brown kid in New Zealand was a fan of the 05 Tigers.
Oh, yeah. With Benji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Scott Prince.
Yeah.
And then Scotty went to the Gold Coast. So, we all had a little soft spot for Gold Coast, I'm guessing. And Preston Campbell. Every small guy loves Preston Campbell.
Yeah. He's playing this year, is he?
No, you mean Jaden Campbell?
Oh, his son.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, that's right. His son. He's playing it. I had him last year. Some games, but he wasn't getting picked.
Yeah, because they got too many fullbacks at Gold Coast, With Brimson.
Oh, yeah.
And even that Cam Pereira, he was all right.
He's quick, eh?
Yeah.
Is he there? I haven't seen him.
And who else is on the other wing? The Don. I don't know. His name's Don something. They just call him the Don man.
Yeah. South Sydney's another one of my hated teams.
Oh, you hate South Sydney?
Yeah, and I know why. Because Greg Inglis went there.
Hey, we hate people for some. I don't hate Greg Inglis. I hate him when he plays for Queensland.
That's the reason why I hate him. He's part of the dynasty that ruined us for 10 years, man.
Yeah, I think Greg Inglis is a major reason why I hate Darius Boyd.
Oh yeah,
because I hate him with a passion. Because realistically, I could have played State of Origin if I stood next to Greg Inglis. He'd draw in 6 players every time he ran. So all you had to do is catch the ball.
Yeah. The benefits of playing with Inglis on your edge, eh? So who won the fantasy last year with you guys?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't make the 8.
Oh, didn't you?
Yeah. Bit sad. But it wasn't the main guy who won the year before, because we have some people who are a lot of banter in chats, and first year he won it. He used the winnings to buy that NFL Grand Final replica ring.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then he posted it in chat and he's wearing it around town. You guys can hope to win this one year, boys. But yeah, I think similar to your one of the boys who were ahead most of the year, got it over the line in the end.
Yeah, we were thinking about having a proper prize giving at the end of it. Give the money and then have a belt. A championship belt.
Yeah.
To give to someone.
We've done that one year.
Oh yeah.
We had a breakup prize giving at the old Western Lights.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was a while ago.
Yeah. Well, I've been playing for years.
Shit.
I used to play fantasy when they only used to count the tries.
So,
that was it. There was no more other points. You just got points for tries.
Yeah. So, the NRL fantasy that we know now, we're playing now, how long has that been?
Oh, I want to say they came in
the same kind of format.
That app would have came in probably around 20 2015,
2015. Oh, okay.
maybe even. Nah, actually, maybe 2010.
And what was before that?
We used to play on a website called Sportal, where it was only doing the tries,
Oh, true.
and like
That's the only points you get.
Yeah.
Try. Oh.
it was out of it. So like, everyone would be chased. Everyone would have all the same backs. It was the front rows and the back rows, the ones that everyone would have different. And if you had one week where you had Anthony LaFranchi and he scored a double, you'd win. Like you'd guarantee you'll win.
Because they give more points to the forwards, I guess.
No, it's because forwards don't score. So most of the time, you don't get any points up the front.
Yeah.
So if you had a forward that scored, you pretty much guarantee you'll win because everyone would have Greg Inglis. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it was that year when Falau come back.
Yeah.
Or Falau started at the Storm, and he scored 4 tries in the first game, and everyone's like, "Did you have him?"
That would have been a interesting game to play. But compared to what now? Compared to now, it's not.
It's a lot of strategy now.
Yeah, especially with the meters gained and the.
Yeah, when they added the kicking meters.
Yeah.
Oh man, they changed the game completely. It made halfbacks way more feasible.
Yeah. I started playing last year, but we played the Super Rugby one.
Oh yeah, how's that?
For ages.
Like
it sucks now because However's is gone, but it's similar. It's a draft too, so you can't really pick the same players.
Mm-hmm.
But you can trade. Oh, can you? No, it wasn't a draft. Oh, can't remember now. No, this is a draft. Sorry, it is a draft. Yeah, so you can't pick the same players. But yeah, the pool of heaps of guys, South Africa guys,
Oh yeah.
The best thing about that when we played it was that you got to know the players, like
I think it's like with any fantasy.
With any fantasy. But with Super Rugby, like hardly anyone knows any South Africa guys.
Yeah.
But we knew. And
you knew them.
It was cool because I could see them play and I know who they were, and all that kind of stuff. So that was the best thing about it. And then it kind of sucked after South Africa left.
Oh yeah.
And then it was like
the player pool went down too, eh?
Yeah, player pool went down, but then the quality of the games went down. And it's similar to what you see now, like the popularity of NRL over the last 2-3 years skyrockets today. Especially
it's a visual thing too. Sadly, rugby's visually it's not entertaining anymore.
Nah, it's not entertaining. And I was thinking like with last night's game that because I support the Blues as well.
Mm-hmm.
And the Blues game was on last night, same time as the Warriors game. So I don't like flicking back and forth. I like to watch the whole game. So I make a choice. I'm not a Warriors supporter, but it's exciting to watch. But I'll watch the Blues game.
Are you a Blues supporter?
I'm a Blues supporter.
Yeah, cool.
I had a Blues supporter. I watched the Blues, and they won. They sort of struggled to win, but it was kind of boring.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the same time, the chat's going off because all the boys are watching the Warriors game, and man,
and they're going try of the year.
It must be exciting, it must be exciting. And I'm sitting there bored of watching the game, but the Blues won. I switched it over to the Warriors to watch the end.
Mm-hmm.
That try alone, because I switched it over at halftime and I saw Warriors were losing.
Mm-hmm.
Then I switched over at the end. I saw the score. Warriors were in the lead. I was like, what the hell? Because they were down by 2 tries at halftime.
Yeah. That's why my chat was going off because obviously being a Warriors supporter, they're like, wow, look, Warriors back to their old, look, losers.
Yeah.
And then I always do the screenshot the chat. And then we're up, post that screenshot back in. Where's the losers now?
But I was thinking, man, that try, that just sums up the difference between Super Rugby and NRL for me.
Yeah, well, Super Rugby used to be like that,
It used to be like that, man. Exciting. But that's just... I should have watched... in hindsight, I should have just watched the Warriors game. I would more of a roller coaster ride watching the Warriors game than watching the Blues win, which seems exciting. They won, but how they won, how the game was played, it's kind of...
I love the Blues, though. Still love the Blues.
Yeah. Of course, still love the Blues. But man, even that, like, that's the only game I watch in Super Rugby. Just
Oh, for this whole weekend.
this whole weekend. Like I see these like Crusaders Hurricanes on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. You know?
Yeah, I just screenshot the score from on Facebook and send it to the Crusader fan in the chat. Next year, bro.
But being in that Super Rugby draft fantasy when we used to play, because I think we played last year, but I didn't even take part in the week to weeks because it was so boring. I was watching in a row, but I think I've said this all the time, but I think if you compare the two competitions, there's no comparison. Yeah. No comparison. The competitiveness in NRL is so tight.
I think the NRL have got their product right. That's all. I think I don't know what happened to Super Rugby. Like after those seasons when the Chiefs won, when Sunnyball was there. After those seasons, I don't know what happened. Is like was the rule changes or something? But it's just like rugby became stale. It's like it brought that South African stale rugby from international into club rugby, and it's actually quite bad to watch.
Yeah, and I think that another part of it is Australia's shit.
Yeah,
Australia's shit, and
like you don't need to watch a Kiwis versus Australian game, eh?
Well, the Wallabies doesn't do any favors. Doesn't do them any favors. It's probably a good thing the Chiefs lost to Queensland Reds yesterday. I mean, last week, and they're kind of getting competitive. Like Crusaders shit, but the Warriors beat them. But still, it's still the same, eh? It's
like,
not really.
The only teams that really upset in Super Rugby is what, Fiji and Jura.
Yeah, that's right. But even in rugby union, like you're down by 2 tries 10 minutes ago. That's game over, eh?
Yeah.
You're down by 2 tries in a row with 10 minutes ago. You better watch because you might be.
You could be down 2 tries in NRL and it's 5 minutes to go,
and you still lose,
and you'll lose by 3. Yeah.
So that exactly, and that is what makes NRL great competition and a great spectacle to watch, because you're having these ups and downs, you're having these spectacular plays, like jumping in the air, like how Xavier Coates put the ball down, and was it really does other hand go down first or
like, that's GG, man, just GG. I'm not a person to complain. Just we got some good calls, and as a Warriors fan, we haven't had many good calls like in the last 20 years, and we're starting to get some, so I can't complain now. Take the good ones when we get the good ones.
So when will you be worried? 2-0 or 0-2, 0-3 worried?
No, because like if you're watching the Warriors games, like we're actually playing. It's not like we're like it could be 2-0, but we're not like losing. We're like in all those games. Like if we're 5-0, yeah, I'll be upset. But
or 0-5.
Yeah. Yeah, 0-5, yeah, sorry. But if we're 0-5 and we still haven't won, but we're still in those games, I'll be upset that we couldn't push them over the line. But yeah, if you watch these last 2 Warriors games, we were in them.
I feel like this is a good chance for Warriors to make it to the grand final, since last year and no Black will be there.
Yeah. Like as a couch coach, I've got my whole team listed up. Like, mate, come on, put Roger at the back. Come on, you just seen him. If you watch the Warriors game, he needs more ball. So yeah, he needs to be at the back.
So who's that guy they got now?
Tuapiki. He's okay, but like, he's only sitting in till Nickel Coxdale gets back.
Round 4, I think.
Yeah. So I think how many weeks do we give Tuapiki before we throw Roger at the back?
So if you throw, you sit Tuapiki, you throw RTS at fullback. Who do you put in the centre? Do you put Pompey? Do you bring Pompey?
Leatua.
Oh yeah,
he's all right.
Yeah,
he's got size though. Because realistically, if Roger's at the back, he's got the skills, soft hands. So he's going to be putting. It's pretty much going to be DWZ and Montoya over. He's always going to do a cutout pass.
Yeah,
like, you can read it like a book. But in attack, that's where Roger will make the difference, I'm guessing. Because defensively, the Warriors aren't too bad. And like you haven't seen them do huge misreads, so I can't complain too much.
Well, I thought they were a bit off in the first game. Just a little bit off. The timing was a bit off. And I thought
like
that
those
was...
passes from Johnson to forward and stuff like that.
Well, I was thinking more because Nickel Clocksday wasn't there, you know?
Yeah.
You know, just some of those passing...
That's why I thought Roger could have hopefully, like, you know, eased that back line up. But they wanted to stick him in the centre. Yeah.
But, you know, like you said, there was no problem there. There was no problem with that first game.
No.
They just lost. But I think those first game jitters, you know, there's always going to be something. But the second game, like when I was reading the chat, the boys were saying, man, this is Origin quality football.
And you got to remember, those two first teams we played, they're both like top 4, top 8 teams. It's not like we're losing to the bottom 8 teams. Just.
Yeah. It's a good sign, eh?
So if we can...
It's probably a good thing we played those teams first, eh?
Yeah. If we can get a nice couple wins against those bottom 8 teams, by the time we play these fellas again, hopefully we're in a good mindset and we can steamroll them like they steamroll us.
Yeah. Because that 15 straight must be, man. That's a high that's a high number, man. 15 reasons. There's an article in Herald yesterday, day before, saying 14 reasons why the Warriors will lose against the Storm.
I wouldn't have read it past one.
But I can say 14 reasons why NRL is better than Super Rugby. That's for sure.
Rugby supporters are very strong.
Sure. So you guys open Monday to Friday?
Monday to Friday, yep. And then we open Saturday for rugby season.
Oh, that'd be good, eh?
Yeah.
That'd be good, eh? Because there'll be first rugby season.
Not this weekend, after Easter.
Oh, after Easter.
Because this weekend and then next weekend's Easter, eh? And then I think junior rugby starts after Easter.
Oh, yeah. Because you guys started this year, February. You guys haven't experienced the...
No, we haven't experienced the rugby season.
Oh, that'd be good.
We've had a few like pre-season games and stuff like that. That's why we had a few functions.
Right. Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be good, eh? Like, see how that works. That goes. Oh, that'd be good for even the opposition, eh, when they come.
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping. Because my wife's not from a rugby background. She's like, what? Yeah. But she's like, what's rugby season like? And I go, you're gonna have 10 teams from away, and all the parents of these kids are starving.
Bro, and that's where your when you said before on the podcast, when you said, it's all about, you know, new customers, when they taste it, they'll come back. That's the opportunity.
Well, basically, if you know how it is, you go to any rugby club, and after your game, you ask your mum and dad, we'll go to the canteen, we're going to get the hot chips. Hey mum. And well, you get the hot chips, and then if mum or dad's there and they get something else, well, then that's when we come in.
Oh, nice. That's a good part of the business plan.
Yeah. We hope so.
Yeah. No, I think it'll be good because that's the only place there. Eh?
Yeah.
People can buy stuff. Oh. Or the coffee van. The coffee van outside.
Yeah.
The coffee van outside as well.
Well, we're looking at adding coffee.
Oh, as well?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Getting a barista.
I'm always a barista.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Got everything sorted. I have this, at my work, there's a coffee shop just 2 minutes walk. Man, best coffee I've ever had.
Oh, cool.
Best coffee I've ever had. The place is called Daily Daily. And man, I've never tasted any other coffee like that. Like, as good as that. You know?
I think it's the beans then. Ask them where they get their beans from.
Yeah, because I heard that. Because we used to go to the other coffee shop that's in the same area. You can just walk there. But from my work. But they changed the barista, and it tastes different after that. So it's the barista, and they're the ones that...
all the beans, the coffee beans.
The coffee beans, okay.
Because like some people roast their own. Like we're looking at getting a local supplier to do ours. There's one a family out of Bethel's Beach. They do coffee beans.
Oh yeah.
So we're looking at getting them in. Try and keep it local.
Have you heard of Miller's Coffee?
I'm not a coffee person. So
Oh, okay. There's this other place we go to because I work in town, and there's a place behind Iron. Do you know the Iron Bank building in Care Road?
Yeah.
At the back in that alleyway street behind it.
Yeah.
There's a coffee shop in there called Miller's Coffee. I think they make their own beans because there's a big machine at the back.
They roast their own beans. That's good.
There's a massive machine at the back there.
And it spins around,
Spins around. It's loud.
Yeah.
You go in kind of a conversation because it's loud.
And you can smell it. You can smell
You
the
can
coffee
smell
hut.
it. You can smell it, and they make it there. It's $4.50.
Yeah, well, they're doing their own beans. So they can afford to lower their prices. Because what's the standard coffee in the city? $7?
$7. And the $7 came about after COVID.
It's $7 without changing the milk.
Yeah. But man, we're talking about the cost of living going up. Man, I never thought coffee would be $7. It's gonna be $10 in 3 years' time.
And it's going to be acceptable.
Imagine that. Because I always thought like you put prices up, people are not gonna stop buying. The prices will come down.
Yeah,
I think that's the kind of logic behind it.
Supply and demand. Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah.
But they're increasing the price, but the demand's not going down. They still want it.
Damn. So we're screwing our own selves.
Yeah. Well, it's like you said, are you gonna go to BP down the road and buy a $5 coffee, and it's gonna taste like Kapa water? Or you're gonna pay your $7 down the road for your work and smile as you walk back into your job?
Yeah. I know. It's a big industry, selling coffee. Like I didn't even know how big it was.
Neither.
Until you see all the coffee shops and why they're doing it and how they're doing it and that kind of stuff. So when you guys introduce that to the business, that'll be extra thing for you guys to do.
We're doing that because as far as I know, profit margins on a coffee ain't that high, but it's people through the door.
Right.
If you've seen lines for coffee. If you can get someone in the door for coffee and then they just get one other thing, well then, that's when you start making.
True. Especially coming to the games.
Yeah. Well, look at it when you go to BP and you go buy a coffee and next thing, you come out with a scroll, a donut, a pie. I think that's the marketing plan with coffee. It's just people in the door.
Yeah.
But the cost of living, it's high.
It's kind of like I don't know what the answer is. Move to Australia, like everyone else.
Nah, then the food tastes bad.
The pies are shit over there.
Yeah,
everyone hates the pies. But you know what, you guys like if you guys get like one of those influencers that come over and try the food and put them on their TikToks.
We've had someone offer to come through.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. But we were like, oh, no, we're not ready yet. We're not ready. It was like day 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I got to say, like, they've taken business out of those food reviewers.
Yeah.
A lot of them have. You watch New Zealand Herald have those food reviews. Like, they're out of jobs now because there's influencers.
Even those, I used to read those ones on Urban List on Facebook and things like that. No one even looks at that when you've got people on TikTok eating their food and go, this is great.
And plus, you actually see it.
Yeah.
And see the video of it and all that kind of stuff. So, it's, I think that's the way people are going to places now, with these kind of things. I reached out to one of them. There's a girl going around Auckland showing her eating food and showing it on her videos and that.
Moldy Food Bay, is it? We've had someone reach out like that.
Yeah. I forgot her name. I think it's Food in Auckland or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Or something like that. I can't remember. But it'll be interesting if I get one of them in to have a chat about that kind of thing. Because a lot of people do it, Yeah. A lot of people do it. I got the guys.
I can see why, like, as personally, I'd love to do it. Like, to go somewhere else and try someone's food, and 95% of the time it's going to be great.
Yeah.
Like, I can't see any negatives.
Well, the thing with the Herald, Because you had to wonder like if these guys reviewers getting paid to do it, like the restaurants actually paid them to
Whereas
to write something good.
as an influencer, they're not getting paid at all.
Yeah, but that do you watch the Spaniard
Yes.
on YouTube?
Yeah.
See his food reviews. He's brutal. He's brutal with some of them.
Most of the time, I just see him beating up the bums.
Well, he has the segment where he goes around trying food, and if it's shit, he'll say it. And he had this episode where he goes around Sydney trying these things, butter chicken,
Oh yeah.
different butter chickens, and he went to one place and it was shit, and he was like, and he was spitting it out and all that kind of stuff. Don't ever come to this place. And I was thinking, man, I haven't seen that before. You know,
A negative review.
a negative review.
Yeah. It's like I feel like influencers don't post it.
Yeah, because it's kind of sad. Eh?
Yeah, and then like you could have, if you post that negative content, you've got to be ready for negative backlash.
Negative backlash, but then you have to appreciate someone doing that for you.
Yeah.
Someone doing that for you, eh? And it's sort of up the game. Because I sort of, after I saw that, I looked around all these, I went on Instagram, looked at all these food reviews. There's hardly any negatives.
Yeah.
There's actually no negatives.
So either they don't post them or
They don't
everywhere
post
they
them.
go is great.
Yeah. And it's like, nah, man. Like, I want to know, like, I wouldn't mind doing like a Instagram thing where I get some boys to go out, try stuff, and just be brutally honest if it's good or shit. And I don't care if like, it would be cool if it's like not one person, it's like 3 people.
I remember one food review I watched, Timprovise,
Yeah.
and he took Waitemata God to
Hong Kong bakery.
yeah, and he's like, "This is the shittest pie I've ever had."
Yeah. I saw that one.
And I love Hong Kong bakery. It's down the road from my nan's house. It's like got a sentimental value for me.
Yeah.
I never got those pies. Always got the cream donut because that's what we always used to get when we visited our dad.
Well, they actually said they go there for something else.
Yeah.
They don't go there for the pies.
No one does.
No.
It's like you go there for the breads and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But hey,
But man, I will.
Timprovise, if you want to go to a bakery, Palomino shops.
Oh man,
They're better pricey now, but they're delicious. Best pies. And
they're best pies, man. That one, yeah, definitely. The steak and cheese. Do you get the steak and cheese there?
I get steak, onion, and cheese now.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
got that because there was no steak and cheese left. Oh, it was the same.
Yeah.
It was alright.
But it's got onion in it, and then I normally get a nice piece of bread and scoop it out.
Yeah. I want to see. I had this idea of making this video where 3 guys go to a place to taste food and then do a review, and it would be so cool if, because there's 3 guys, maybe 2 like it, 1 hate it. I want to get
Oh yeah.
all 3 perspectives of it.
Would they order the same thing?
They all order the same thing, yeah. Like I know Timprovise does the pies. Maybe we do a burger because here's the burger joints around.
Yeah. Yeah, there's actually quite a few. Jax's Burgers opening up in Westgate, eh?
Where?
In Westgate. You know Jax, Jax Burgers?
Where's that from?
I think they're from South Auckland.
Are they? Oh.
But they're opening in Westgate, and then you've got like Ziggle down Henderson. They're alright, chicken burgers.
Mm.
A bit spicy for me, but yeah.
I saw that. I'm a fan of those guys in Kelston.
Oh, Lucky G's.
Lucky G's.
Yeah. Smash Burgers.
Yeah.
And there's another one on McLeod Road.
Oh.
Yeah, he's real good. You should try it. It's out of there. At the corner of the lights, there's like a coffee shop there.
Yeah.
But in the evenings, there's a burger guy in there. Kane's Burgers.
Yeah. No, I went there. Yeah. The coffee shop, eh?
Yeah.
And it's there, but they don't do it every day.
Nah, I think it's like 3 days a week or something like that.
Oh.
But yeah, Kane's Burgers. I think they got featured in like a Herald review, like top 100 places to visit in Auckland.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh. Is it called King's?
Kane.
Kane.
K-A-N-E-S.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, someone should do a
Burger review sounds great.
burger reviews because there's so many now.
Yeah.
So many around. Because, man, I still like the takeaways hamburgers,
Yeah, same.
because it's juicy.
Yeah.
Even
the
though
patties are always good.
even though it's cheap and that, and it's plain, but it's better than McDonald's.
What's your go-to takeaway burger?
I always get the I always try to get everything on it.
I like their super burger.
Yeah.
I know Palomino shops do a nice one at Cowling's Takeaway. Barbecue pork burger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's my go-to up there.
At the Palomino?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So the fried barbecue pork that they put in the fried rice and they put that in the burger.
Okay, I just imagine that. Anything I know about Palomino is expensive, man.
Yeah.
It's probably the most expensive
Probably for West Auckland.
Chinese takeaway I've ever seen, man. Like $5 fish. Mind you, they're all $5 a fish now.
Like I go up there and can I get the combo? And they're like, yeah, it's $21. I'm like, hey. I think I'm gonna go down to RANUI in the hood and just get the $5 one. My kids don't care what the fish tastes like.
Smith and Wong's, man. Yeah. Smith and Wong's. Because we used to get the trays, those Chinese trays.
Yeah, man, that's like $60 that way.
Is it?
Yeah. You have to go to Shins.
Oh.
On Lincoln.
Are they paid? Yeah, I know. I've seen them. Are they cheaper? Are they?
Yeah, it's 28 and you can get four to five.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Chinese is average, but price-wise, the cheapest plate is 28 and then you can go up to 60.
But is that sweet and sour meat the deep fried one or the actual smaller red?
Nah, it's deep fried, yeah.
They look like
Oh no, it's the small red ones. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
not like the deep fried with the batter on it.
Yeah, with the batter.
Nah.
What the? Why would they do that, man? What? Some takeaways do that, don't they?
Yeah, I found they
Does Smith and Wong's do that?
Nah.
They don't.
Asian Delight Atlantic does it.
Oh.
Yeah. And don't go there because they sometimes they put half as rice.
Oh.
A nice little hustle there when you get the sweet and sour pork and there's rice in there.
Oh yeah. And then Palomino they can change it to fried rice. That rice that's in there.
That's good.
$1 extra.
We get the sweet and sour chicken.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, apparently that's just what my wife likes. So as long as I get to eat from there, it's all good.
Yeah.
Happy wife, happy life.
So it's good that we're talking about Chinese takeaways, but yeah, there's not many variety. Not much variety of foods around West Auckland.
No, food's pretty stale out here.
Have you been overseas? Like
a little bit, yep. Singapore.
Oh man, the food variety. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
We went to this Asian food court in Singapore where it was on the movie Crazy Rich Asians. That's why we went there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, food was, like when you used to go to, it was at the same level as Merck's. Remember? It was like that. It was like walking in there, and obviously it looked run down like Merck's, but the food quality was just it was right up there.
Just on.
And because we hadn't had Merck's in so long, we were like, this reminds us of that. I recommend everyone just go overseas and try food.
Yeah, I went to Hawaii, and the food variety there, man, amazing. There's there's different foods everywhere. Like whatever you eat, it's gonna be different. Like there's so many different kind of foods, so many places, and especially the seafood. There's heaps, and that's when I first had the poke.
Which one?
They got all sorts. They got octopus ones. They got spicy ones. They're all spicy, but they got different fish ones. But you can get it at the supermarket. Like you go to the supermarket at the deli, and you just can I get a like $2 of that, $3 amount of that.
I go and get a luncheon.
Yeah, that's how they do it. But there's different sorts of them. There's all different. There's octopus ones. Man, that was nice. But that's the first time I tried it. But it's so cheap too. And like, I saw that place in Onehunga with the seafood boil. That place. They've got heaps of those places over there.
Oh yeah, that's coming up here, eh? That's the next trend, seafood boil.
Yeah.
I'm a big seafood fan too, so it's like hard to listen to you say seafood's better somewhere else. So like, it can't be.
Well, if you go to islands like and if you go to islands in Samoa, like it's at the bars, like you have sashimi and
Oh,
beer, man. At the bars,
Is that the go?
let's go, man. Let's go. You know, like and poke as well. But yeah, I'm a seafood fan too. And that seafood, I haven't been to the place in Onehunga though. Have you? Have you been there yet?
Nah. E-Havens, is that the one you're
Something
talking
like
about?
that. Yeah, they come off the plastic bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just empty it.
There's a girl down the road who does it in RANUI.
It's talking about Ross.
No, not I know Roz, but no, not her. Another girl. Her name's Manu's Kitchen. She does all sweets.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, she does also once a week. She does seafood boil and she does pies too. Pulasami pie,
Oh yeah.
corned beef pie.
See, that's coming up too.
Yeah,
Because of that Blue Rose Cafe.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
yeah, I have. I wasn't happy.
Oh, would you?
No. I went there for breakfast and I got what I thought was going to be a delicious. It was like a male's big breakfast, but it wasn't the go. It was just like a fried sausage and it was like a lamb flap. I was like, where's the bread? Where's all the breakfast stuff?
Yeah.
It was just like a meat platter.
Mm.
But I had to put up pie. That was okay.
Yeah. I had to try all the pies. The hangi pie is good.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
A lot of the stuff was sold out when we went there. So
Oh,
it's
true.
like one of those days. If you don't go on a Sunday morning, everyone's there.
Mm.
Every hungover person in Auckland's gone there.
Yeah. How come hangi isn't like sort of like there's more of it? It's like going to a takeaway. Like
How come it's not mass produced? Type
Yeah.
of thing?
because man, that's a taste
I
that's
think
similar
it's-
to low and slow, but it's been part of our culture for a long time.
Yeah, I think it's more of a quality issue. I think as brown people, we have a certain level that we want hangi or umu to be at, and like you can't really pump that out every day, like unless you're using a steamer, and then if you love hangi, you can taste the difference.
But that's the issue I think Rosalind was facing with her catering, because she came on the podcast too, and she was saying like how, man, she gets all the feedback like it's not real, it's not under the ground, it's in the steamer. Well, that sort of
Oh,
thing.
she would know because she'll probably love in-ground hangi, and she can probably taste the difference
Exactly,
herself.
exactly. But she was saying, but the convenience of doing it every week, pumping it out every week, is no brainer. You gotta do this, So
You can't be digging holes, going chop 40 kilos worth of wood, burning stones for 5+ hours every day.
yeah, and plus it's against the law to now. It's against the council law regulations to.
Like that
Put a
hangi
fire.
master guy does it, but he uses gas,
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He uses gas to heat his stones.
Mm.
And then he throws wood chips in later, I believe. I believe that's the technique.
Mm.
And all his hangi puts man-made, like in brick ovens, and then they're dirt lined.
Mm.
So that's how he works.
Because man, I would go every week buy some if there was a store.
Yeah. Well, I think Aussie people do it. They go to the Kiwi store in
Yeah.
Aussie and try and get all the brown food that they can't get here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it's just weird how it's not more common. When I think about the tourists coming here, isn't that what they want to taste?
Yeah.
They want to try. The
So,
traditional
They
food.
don't offer it in Auckland. I know they offer it in Rotorua as an experience. You go down there, you get the Māori experience. They walk you through the village, and at the end of the day, they do a hangi. But I don't know if it's in ground. But if you're a tourist, you would know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird thing. My brain says it should be common like butter chicken and and Chinese food.
The most closest thing we all can get, like mass produced, is like a raw fish. Like, 'cause for brown people, we all have that in our culture.
Yeah. So any seafood on the menu in the future?
We're looking into it, man. We ask all our family who are divers. They're like, yeah, it's getting a bit cold. I mean, oh, please.
Fuck, man. I found this guy on YouTube. His name's taku.
Okay.
Taku around the world, I think it's called. But it's called I think that's the name he calls himself. But he's American guy. He's Japanese American. He's come down here to New Zealand to fish. All his videos is about fishing. Man, you just can't stop watching them, me, because he's the man, eh? He fishes from the rocks.
Oh yeah.
And on the boats too. And if you find him, it's Chef Outdoor. It's Chef Outdoor Fishing or something. Yeah, I'll show you after we finish. But man, but I'll be watching them. Hey, he went down. There's a video when he spent down.
Is he cooking the fish too?
He's cooking the fish too.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. Because Outdoor Chef Fishing or something. So he comes down here. He goes to Coromandel. He fishes from the rocks.
Oh yeah.
And he catches this massive snapper. And it's like this. He catches this massive snapper, and he throws it back because it's too big. He said he caught a snapper before that. It was like this size. He said, "Oh man, that's a big size." But he caught an even bigger one, and he threw it back because he can't carry it back up.
Apparently, the big ones they're flavorless,
aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
So like, if you want a nice one, like magazine size, or what they call a penny, it fits in your pen. Those are the nice sweet ones.
Oh, true.
Similar to cows, I guess. Like, you don't get the old cow, you get like the young calf, and the meat's better.
Yeah.
I think it's the same with fish.
Because I don't like fishing, but I like eating it.
Yeah.
But watching those videos, man, it makes you look at fishing differently.
I'm exactly the same. I get seasick.
Yeah. But he did this thing where he put live bait on the thing and threw it in and let it swim around.
Okay, cool.
And then he was just waiting for it to get picked up. Then he'll just reel it in.
Live bait's not a real common thing here. Everyone uses lures. Probably cheaper.
Yeah, well, he was doing both, but he was trying to get a kingfish.
Oh yeah.
With that technique, with the live bait. But then he got two fish grabbing his line, and they both snapped, both times.
Mm-hmm.
But they were like throwing him back in the water. He was like, he couldn't hold it. Like he was like getting pushed in.
Oh, he wasn't like putting it on, was he?
I don't know, but.
Oh, mind you said the fish was big.
Yeah, the fish was big. Yeah, it's a cool video. I'll give it to you after this to watch. It's cool, man. But yeah, I love seafood, man, but I don't like catching it.
Yeah.
I love eating it. So how would you do it then? If you introduce seafood to your menu?
I wouldn't have a clue, man.
Would it be shellfish stuff or?
Probably. It's the
be
easiest way to pump it out.
Would it be similar to like those guys, the Kaimoana guys, the food truck?
Possibly.
Those guys?
Because it, like, realistically, you got to go with what can be supplied. So like, and what everyone likes. So the dream is a power supplier. South Island. Anyone in South Island?
Because that power sauce they have,
Yeah.
Nice, How they have it all over the scallops and that, and the fried bread.
Yes.
That's a good combo,
Yeah. And the scallops, I don't want to out them, but they're not fresh, the ones they use.
Oh, is it?
No. Only because we know friends who work at the places where they get their supplies from.
Oh, right.
That's how I know they're not fresh.
Yeah. I went there for the first time when they came to the Te Alatu South food trucks.
Yeah. We're looking at going there.
Oh, put in a store there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, I think you guys should.
We went to I think I went to one of those ones when they were there too, and the line's down the road.
Yeah. So I went there and I got the it's crayfish.
Oh, the fried crayfish, the half crayfish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was expensive. It's like $80, I think.
Ooh. Okay, I wouldn't pay $80 for crayfish because I'm cheap.
And I paid it just to try it. I know I won't do it again. But I was disappointed there.
I was going to say, were you happy with it?
It was small.
Oh, too small for $80.
Yeah. Oh, there wasn't hardly any meat.
Do you like the body, or do you prefer the tail?
The tail.
Oh,
yeah.
There's like a brown bag that comes with the body. It's great. You should try that.
Is it crayfish or is it lobster?
Crayfish.
Crayfish.
Lobster's got the pincers.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't think it's common down here.
No. Yeah, but nah, I love what they do. I love the power fried bread and
Yeah.
and scallops. That was the go-to.
What's your favorite shellfish?
Oysters.
Oysters. Is that your number one?
That's my number one.
Oh, are you do you used to visit the Valentines like me and smash them back? Shout out to Lincoln Road Valentines back in the day.
Man, those. Is there any more Valentines around?
I think there's only that one on the North Shore.
Oh, okay.
And then, is the Monaco one still around?
I don't know. How'd it go down there?
There used to be one at by the old movies. Remember the Monaco movies used to be across the road from Rivers Inn? It used to be at Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I think out of Auckland.
They were good back in the days, like Valentine's.
Yeah.
I think the quality went down,
Yeah.
A lot,
A lot of old restaurants still exist outside of Auckland. Like me and my family went for a trip to Rotorua last year, and
Cobb and Co?
Yeah, we went to Cobb and Co. We were like,
Bro.
I was so shocked to see. I was like, "Oh, we're going here for dinner," and they're like, "My kids are like, why?" And I'm like, "Because I need to go in there."
We were down there too. We were down there for last year, and we went to Cobb and Go, and I forgot how good it was.
Yeah.
Like it's still. To be honest, I was a kid when I used to go to the one. We used to go to the one in Avondale.
Yeah, by the race course. Yeah,
by the race course. But man, when I had the ribs, it was so nice, man. The ribs were nice.
Yeah, same.
I
had the steak, and then my kids were happy. The robot waiter brought the food over. They thought that was so cool.
And did they have the traffic light cocktail?
Yeah, my son
mocktail?
did, and my daughter had the Pink Panther.
Yeah. It's old school on the menu still, man. But yeah, man, you're right, man. Like Cobb and Co, man, that's nice. There's one in Wellington too, in Porirua, I think. No, I didn't go to that one. But yeah, the seafood. I haven't been to that Onyanga one. I don't think I'll go there.
What's that?
The Onyanga seafood place.
Oh yeah, no.
I've had Have you had the steak tartar?
No, which is raw steak, eh?
Yeah.
No. I do have blue steaks.
Oh,
like rare steaks, like rare. I can eat a blue one sometimes, but I've never had steak tartar. And you? Have you?
I've had it.
Again?
And I did it. I tasted it because I wanted to taste it. It tastes nothing like steak, but it's yum.
What?
It's yum as. Because they got other shit on it.
Is it like marinated?
Must be. It's got other shit on it, and it wasn't yuck at all. It wasn't gross. It's one of those things where if you try it without, like, say there's something new in front of you, and no one tells you what it is, but you try it and it's really nice. And then someone tells you what it is, and then you go,
Yeah, I've had that happen to a few people.
It's one of those things.
We have a traditional Māori dish called karangapiro, which is rotten corn, fermented corn in a creek.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it smells terrible, but if you cook it and then serve it, people think it's porridge, but you don't tell them till afterwards, after they've finished eating.
But it's nice.
It's edible. It's an old school, like, traditional Māori dish.
Fermented corn.
Yeah. So most people leave it in a running water source, normally in a creek, for like a month.
Oh.
Yeah. It smells terrible, man. It smells even worse when you're cooking it. Every Māori kid who's had a grandparent who cooks rotten corn knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, shit.
It's one of those ones when they cook it, you're gone for the whole day. You're going to the park for the whole day.
But is it a quiet taste?
Yeah.
Still?
It's nice. You serve it with like cream. It's like a custardy porridge type texture, but it's yum.
Oh, okay.
If you ever get a chance.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying that. See, I'm one of those kind of guys that like trying stuff.
Mutton bird? Have you tried a mutton bird before?
Can't say I have. Probably have, but don't know what it was.
It's like real salty meat, like similar to povey.
Oh, yeah,
but
okay.
a bird version.
Oh, okay. So, is it red?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, no,
okay.
no, it's not red. It's like black.
But
'Cause
tastes like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like real salty. Like I can't eat it, but I can eat vegetables that have been cooked in that same water.
Oh, okay.
So if you're a salt person, mutton bird.
I've had bat.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I've had bat. It was barbecued.
Oh, yeah. Is that where the COVID came from?
It was nice. It was nice. You don't get much of it. You don't get much meat off bat. But
Okay. Oh, so you're not eating the wings, or do they serve the wings with you?
nah. They call that off. It's the body. So they take off all the fur as well, and just cook the meat. But they barbecue it. It's yum, man. It's like a cross between. It's gamey, but it's a cross between chicken and beef.
Okay. I've had the similar experience
Yeah.
with crocodile.
Oh, I haven't had that.
It's an Aussie. You can get in Aussie all the time, but it's like I feel like it's got a fish texture, but it's
Right.
got a chicken taste.
Oh, okay, so more softer.
Yeah, but
But chicken
flaky,
taste.
flaky.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But like chicken taste.
Yeah.
It's real. It's a real experience.
Yeah. It's funny those kind of tastes, like they remind you of something and something else at the same time. Because I swear, if you put a piece of steak and a piece of chicken in your mouth at the same time and eat it at the same time, that's bad. That will give you an idea what it tastes like to eat bat. But yeah, man, all these. But are you the type of guy that like just want to try stuff?
I'll give anything a go once,
Yeah.
but don't trick me twice.
Yeah. There's one thing in Samoa that they have. It's called sea. It's white. It's seafood. It's white and it's stringy, and it's like jelly, but not kind of like jelly. It's like stringy jelly. And I don't even know where it comes from, but it looks like it's from like a plant or fish or organic something in the water, and they bring it out like that. It's like a cucumber thing.
those sea cucumbers. I've seen them.
Sea
on,
urchins?
Yeah. I've seen them on Jackass do that,
Oh,
and making out like they were ejaculating.
yeah. So it's that stuff.
Okay, and that's edible.
That's edible. So and it's one of the delicacies in Samoa. But they put it. I heard that because when you go to the market, it's in like soft drink bottles.
Okay.
It's in there, and you buy it. I tried it, and it's the first time I didn't like.
How do you eat it?
I didn't like it.
Is it cooked? Do you eat it as is?
Eat it as is, but you eat it with taro or breadfruit. You just do that.
Mhm.
So I tried it by itself, and I felt like spewing up. I didn't like it at all. Tried it with taro because I thought anything with taro will make it better.
Yeah.
But nah, it didn't. So I was like, damn. This is the first food I've tried that I didn't like, sort of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like something that because I'm not afraid to try stuff. But this is the first one that I tried. I really didn't like.
Yeah, I think my only weakness in terms of food is spice.
Spice.
Like, I'll try it, but like, if it's too spicy, I'll put a fear in myself. Like, oh no, it's
Yeah.
like I won't do a vindaloo curry. Like, even though that's mild for some people.
Oh, like hot.
Yeah.
Like chili.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I kind of weaned myself into hot stuff.
Because people say it's nice. I went, hot's not a nice flavor.
But you gotta wean yourself into it. You gotta start small, and then grow.
Yeah.
Like grow into it, and then you'll get used to it. That's how I learned, because my ex-girlfriend, her dad, he was hard out spicy food. Like, if nothing's got chili in it, he won't eat it, sort of thing. So every time we went out and ate, he had to have some chili, or I had to buy some chili, for whatever he had. So I kind of ate some of that stuff too, and real hard to eat. But then because I was around it so much after a year, I just got used to it, and I could eat hot stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so then I can handle hot stuff now, but I didn't used to before. But it's like you gotta take little bits over time to get used to it.
I think it's with anything, eh?
Yeah.
My daughter's a seafood person, where my son's not, because she'll try it, and now she's tried it enough that she'll keep trying it.
Yeah.
My son's, if you ask him, he thinks he's American. We don't eat that.
Well, in my household, like I'm probably the only one that loves seafood, so that means more for me.
Yeah.
You know?
It's always a plus.
It's always a plus, man. And plus, you know, I told you my missus doesn't like smoke, so that's more.
Yeah.
That's more.
Another
for me
plus.
Too. Another plus. Sweet, man. So what's gonna happen for you guys the next few months? You got the rugby season coming up, so you be ready for that, eh?
We're hoping. We'll see how that goes.
Mm.
And then if it just really depends on the rugby season, otherwise we may relocate.
Oh, what does that mean?
Just relocate to a different venue, because we've had potential before we got the rugby club in Westgate.
Oh,
and we're looking if our profit margins aren't as high as we would like, and we could see maybe moving would fix that. We'll possibly consider that.
because that would be a nice place, eh? A nice spot.
Yeah.
The Westgate.
But then different clientele. I mean, they might want different menu. They might not want the barbecue plates like the brown boys down the club.
Right. So that means it'll be more of a restaurant, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And which is not exactly the direction we're going to go, but we're open. Because at the end of the day, we're just trying to make money for our family.
Yeah.
Just put bread on the table. So whatever that looks like, we're happy to go that way.
Well, that sounds exciting anyway.
Yeah.
Like the thought of opening a low and slow barbecue restaurant in West Auckland, another one. You know, it's good.
Yeah. Because no offense to anyone, but we love Waitemata Rugby. It's like great for us as a family. It's a great location for families. So like, we have a lot of families come through. So we wouldn't want to move away from there and go to up Westgate and get a different clientele.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're going to get all these people that's got new houses over there on the other side with those new... It's like Hobsonville, eh?
Yeah.
On the other side.
No offense to them, but I like our mates down the road.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I always thought like maybe... But if you guys open a store at the shops down where Lanaka's...
Yeah.
If it opens up, something opens up there.
No, those people
Like
are locked in there, man.
Are they?
Yeah. Because we've spoken to other people who supply goods for them, and they always say, yeah, they're locked in there, then they love it. Because I think once you're in, you're in. Great low rents and things like that.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that car park's been fixed since I've been born.
Right. Or who's going to take over the video store? That's a good spot.
The dairy owns the video store.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. So they got all their stock in there.
Oh, is that what they use them for?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder. They covered the windows and that.
Yeah. Because I thought the same thing too.
Yeah.
Because I used to get that video store and I was like, oh man, you could put a spacey parlor in here or something.
I think I got heaps of late fees on that video store.
Nah, it's all good. It's been wiped.
It's been wiped.
Just don't answer your phone from that unknown number.
Shit, man. No, that's exciting, eh? It's exciting, especially the growth. If you guys grow, because that just says how much, good you guys have been doing for the community. Like just serving different kind of food. And I think for anyone that has a food idea and wants to go into it, I think just do it, eh?
Yeah,
just to find out. Because you guys starting small, and it's good to start small. Everyone starts small, but
even if you want to, like you said, start it as a side hustle, like that Instagram style stuff. We've got friends and family who they sell little steamed hangis at the bottom of Donbakil.
Oh, well, is that your family?
Yeah. Friends and family. They stay on the same street as us.
I saw it on one of the community pages on Facebook.
Yeah, $10 hangis.
Yeah.
They're there like once or twice a week.
I missed out on that, but yeah, I saw the ad on Facebook.
I think they got a Facebook page now. I can't remember the name. I'll have a look for it.
Yeah.
After this.
Yeah, we need more, man. We need more. We need more food that's not butter chicken and kebabs and Chinese takeaway. You know.
I mean, their food's great, but like, we can support our own.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think there needs to be a movement, and I think you're part of that movement. And anyone else that wants to sell Polynesian food, or or different foods, maybe. I know yours is like American influence, but for Polynesian twist on that day.
Yeah, we've had I've had an uncle ask me to add chop suey to the menu, and I said, yeah, you come and make it. And it's like, oh, nah, I'm busy. Why would I make it for you? And then you're gonna critique me.
Yeah.
Who's got the best chop suey? And he goes, I do. Oh, there you go. Come and make it for us.
Yeah, man. But even if you get the opportunity to go to the States and just learn, learn some more.
Get an opportunity to go anywhere.
Yeah. Go experience like
doesn't have
barbecue
to be
joint.
Everywhere cooks with fire. That's the thing.
I like how they do. Do you watch that the Franklin dude?
Yeah, he's like I pretty much everything he says is gospel to me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Man, he's the man.
If he says this is the temperature you should be pulling in that one, then okay. Yes, sir. 3 bags full.
Yeah. He's the man,
Yeah.
Because he was on those. He's the judge. He was one of the judges
on that
Pitmaster.
Pitmaster show that I was talking about. Yeah. That's where I found him, and then next minute, obviously, it'll be a dream to go there and eat his food.
Do you know Jordan? Jordan Fruin?
Fruin, no.
He actually went there. He owns Westside Fitness in Henderson.
Oh, okay.
Next to the dollar dealers.
Yeah. I know the place.
Yeah. So Jordan, he went to Wetsack too. He's younger than me, but he went to Austin, Texas to Franklin's barbecue.
Just for that, or like was he?
Because he was in the area.
Oh yeah. Because apparently you got to line up for hours, like overnight almost.
Yeah, you got to go early in the morning and line up. So he did that, and he said, "Bro, man, the best day. This needs to be in New Zealand."
No, it's just it's like a double-edged sword, because you go overseas, you try something, and then you come home and you try it again, and it just doesn't reach.
Because the ingredients are different, no?
Yeah, and it's like their technique is just down pat. Like I have this exact same problem. My son can't eat dumplings here in New Zealand.
Oh, why? Because
we went to Hong Kong one year, and we stayed in a random hotel, and then across the road there was this lady cooking dumplings, and it was like Hong Kong time's different, so they're like their normal work day doesn't start till midday, and then like it finishes at midnight. So we were coming home from all our funny attractions that we were doing around town and stuff, and he would only eat this old lady's dumplings. Ever since then, he can't go down to Henderson Night Market and try them. He goes, these are rubbish. And I bet you your friend's feeling the same with the barbecue. So he's had the cream of the crop. Now he's going to come back here, and we've got the best meat, but like, unless you know what you're doing with it.
Yeah.
I know. I listen to him every day, Franklin.
Well, it's like the guys from Lucky G's, the Asian guy.
Yeah.
That owns it. He went to In-N-Out Burger in LA.
Yeah.
And that's where he got his smash burger idea from. Because he came back and man, I want that taste again. I want that In-N-Out Burger taste. That smash burger taste. So he's trying to imitate. That's why he's trying to create.
Have you had In-N-Out Burger?
Nah.
I was going to say, nah. That's what I mean. Like, I've had the Lucky G Burger.
Yeah.
So I know what that is like. But like,
so that's probably his version of In-N-Out Burger. You know, the taste he wanted.
Yeah.
You know, that's similar. Like, you taste something overseas, you want to taste it again.
Yep. Like, I don't know how you're going to recreate that. It's like recreating the Big Mac at home.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the Asian foods, it's hard to recreate back here.
Yeah.
Because, of course, we don't have the same plants that grow, they use and all that, all the same
Even
stuff.
like if we're trying to just do soy sauce, You go to an Asian grocer, they got like 45 different soy sauce in there.
I don't know. Yeah, that Franklin dude, man, he's the man, ain't he? Like I love his passion.
Yeah, he lives and breathes it.
I love his passion, man.
I'd love to be able to cook 60 briskets at once.
You should do you listen to audiobooks?
Not often.
Because you should get his book. What's it called? I got it there and I listened to it there. It's
Is it barbecue oriented or is it more life oriented?
It's both.
Right.
So it's about how he started and here. It's called that's it there. You should have a listen. It's good, man. It's it talks about how he started and how, just like you, trial and error in the beginning, like starting and doing it, doing free cooks for his neighborhood. Like he'll go in the backyard and invite all the people to come.
That was us during lockdown.
Because he wanted to know if it was good or not.
So we'd cook during lockdown and then we'd do drop-offs.
Oh,
Because obviously we weren't allowed to visit people.
Yeah.
And obviously pushing the envelope there. And like, oh, we've got you some food, just give it a go. Auntie and uncle down the road, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is great. How did you do this? Oh, yeah, done in the smoker, man.
Yeah. Because that's how you do it, and like get the reactions you need. Or that they're okay to say, oh, yeah, keep going, doing it right.
So, yeah, I think I've got a decent routine with the brisket, so I know what that is. Pork's up and down, and I want to add chicken, but I think it's, from all the feedback we're getting, they want fried chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fried chicken. Oh.
Yeah. Everyone loves fried chicken. I'm like, oh, I can't compete with fried chicken. KFC's up the road.
Man, I went to KFC, bought KFC for the fams last Friday. Price has gone up, man.
Yeah. There's no $25 patty pack like what we used to get.
You know the Wicked meal? It's like $50 now.
Wicked meal, what's that?
Like of the Wicked wings and 10 pieces of chicken.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
It's $50 now.
Yeah, well, they used to be a bucket, eh?
Yeah.
We used to get for $50. We used to be a bucket of chicken. You know, you used to go to a family function and drop one off. That was your potluck dish.
The cheapest bucket now is $40. It starts at $40 now. Not crazy.
Yeah. Just buy your chicken at Pick and Save, guys.
I was going to say, there's a part in Franklin's book when he talks about buying his first smoker. So he was buying the smokers, and then he'll go see like a big, like a tank thing on the street, and he'll buy it and go get someone to make it into a smoker, cut the holes out and all that kind of stuff. And then he said he actually he modified the smoker to be not like all the other smokers you buy from the store, because you know the chimney part, how it's on one side, but the chimney's at the top, so the smoke goes out at the top. But he modified it, so he took that off and put the chimney on the side and up, so the hole is in line with the food. So the smoke actually
has to go across the food.
Go across the food into the hole.
Yeah, I think he was one of the ones who promoted a reverse smoke.
Oh, aye.
So like where the fire is,
Yeah.
and the chimney's above it, so it has to go under and then back across. So it's like
Goes
getting a double,
both ways. Yeah.
double smoke.
Yeah.
Whereas most of them is the chimney's on one side and the fire's on the other side. So
Yeah,
it goes
yeah.
across once.
Goes across once, and then, but if it's up higher, the smoke goes up higher. It doesn't go on across the food, so you get more of the smoky effect. So these are the kind of things he was doing. I thought quite interesting, because you can't know that unless you study it and know what you're doing there. Like,
Yeah, I've learned it from trial and error.
yeah,
Like,
trial
I
and error and all
noticed,
that kind of stuff.
If you have a drum smoker, all that smoke sits at the top.
Hmm.
So you want your food up the top
Yeah.
if you want the smoke, but
Yeah.
all the heat's down the bottom. So yeah, it's a hard line to figure out where you want to go.
So was that like when you started the business, when it's time to like get the right equipment, like Was it your own stuff already, or did you buy some more better
it's
stuff?
all through different grants. So if I have one suggestion for anybody who's looking to start any business, especially in West Auckland, is go through Te Whānau Waitemata. They've got a program. I don't know what it's called this year, but last couple of years it was called Ngā Tini Whiti, and they were helping young families just get ahead in life. So I've had people on that program who had a goal aspiration of owning a home. This guy now owns a home, and you had another person who wanted to start a photography business, so they put them in line with photographers, and then also helped them get the gear, and now they do family art portraits down Piha.
Oh no!
So to find out Waitemata, guys, if you need to get in there.
Yeah, that's good. So with the equipment side of stuff,
they helped with that. Yeah.
Oh, so did you buy new equipment for the business?
Everything I showed them was on my equipment. Like I have a homemade file cabinet one with a 4-drawer file cabinet.
Oh, right.
And I drilled holes in it and built it into a smoker.
Yeah.
And I also had the warehouse one. It's a round, long drum one.
Yeah.
And that's made. It's like made from tin foil. That's how I feel weak it is. But when you know once you've cooked on your barbecue 12, 15 times, you kind of know how it works. So you can make stuff.
How do you modify that warehouse one? Because I know that for starters, the steel is too thin.
Yeah.
You're not going to cook anything.
Gasket tape, that's probably one. So you can seal around where it opens and closes.
Yeah.
And that's it. That $100 warehouse one it's just for, realistically, you should only cook steaks on it because it can't hold the heat. So you just hot, fast and hot.
And that's like, you wonder what, I get it, but you wonder why they would make that just to get people to buy it, and it doesn't even do the job.
It does the job for barbecuing. It's not built for those low and slows. You need those kind of round drums and stuff like that that the warehouse also sell.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do no slow on that, would you?
You could.
It would take 2 days.
Nah. Those round drums. Like when you said you cooked your, what did you say, short ribs on your...
It was beef cheeks.
Beef cheeks.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you use the snake method? Or
yeah.
You lined it up?
Yeah, lined it up, yeah.
You can do that on that warehouse drum because it's long. So it's just one long steak. And you put and you close one side, like how you said, and then the other side, the smoke goes out. So all the heat goes out one side. So you can do low and slow like that, and you'll have one long chain. It could be a meter and a half long, however long your barbecue is. That's easily, I would say, 10 to 12 hours of charcoal and snake method.
I did cook a brisket, and it turned out really good once on the Weber. That mate I took to meat stock, and he fell in love with it. He sort of fell in love with it, and then did more work than I did, because I just went home. But that guy just went and did his own, bought his smoker, and did everything. We cooked the brisket. I think it was half a brisket. I think it was just a point.
Oh yeah, point end. Yeah.
I think it was just a point in. What's the figure piece in? That's the point A. The flat is the other. Yeah, it was a point. And we cooked it. We started early in the morning, and then he had the butcher paper too.
Oh
so we wrapped it up in that like later on, and it came out nice, man. Sliced it, man. Came out beautiful.
Butcher paper even.
But you know what? Don't tell me we didn't write down any of the timing or anything like that, or the temperature.
It's okay.
We should have, because that was it tasted perfect to me.
Every brisket's different, so you can write it all down and then do the recipe next time, and it might come out terrible.
But man, it's that, and the thing of the slow cooked brisket, it's so rich, eh?
Yeah.
You look at it. When I first went
like
to
when you're
Dixie's,
at the butcher's and you're like, I can eat all of this.
Exactly, but you can't because when I went to Dixie's for the first time, barbecue to try it, it was only 2 slices of brisket. I was like, what the fuck? But man, you get full, man. Eh?
Yeah.
You're full of the.
You're surprised, eh? You get surprised. You were like, oh, yeah, all the extra. Next thing, like, oh, those ribs are looking good now.
But it's that type of food, eh? It's so rich that you get full, and it's heavy, eh?
Yeah.
And man, when I had the short ribs at meat stock, talk about that's when I first heard of meat coma. That's real, eh? Meat coma is real, eh?
Short ribs are like right up there. It's one of the worst too. Like it can knock you out easy. Because most people look at it and go, oh, I can eat 3, 4 of those. And you have your one. And then normally they put on a mashed potato, you know, something else that's heavy. And next thing you're like, oh, yeah, that's enough.
And I think there's something to it, eh? There's something to that kind of... Because you guys... Because you guys sell for dinner, eh?
Yeah.
And that's something, if you read the book, Franklin says there's a reason why in Texas there's no barbecue places open for dinner, because it's all like morning lunchtime food.
Yeah,
because people get knocked out, man. Because that coma, food coma, it's real, man. No one wants a food coma at night, at least at lunchtime.
Yeah,
you can stay up and you can be lazy and and sort of digest it after that.
I hear what he's saying. We open it up because we're serving to brown people down the road, and like they're gonna eat when they're hungry.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. It could be 2 a.m. and they'll go. They still message us at 2 a.m. Are you open? No, sorry, mate, I'm not open.
2 a.m.
Yeah, they watch the reel and next minute, are you open? No, when are you open? We open at 2 p.m. tomorrow.
But you're probably cooking, eh?
Yeah.
It's probably getting cooked. Oh, it's cooking right now. It'll be open in the morning, in PM. I tried that. Have you tried that one in Henderson? That smoke?
The Smokeland.
Smokeland?
I think it's Asian RANUI because they sell on Asian food. I haven't tried it.
Yeah.
We happy? They are direct competitors, so I want to know.
Yeah, they're... I mean, it's the same. It's the same taste. They, I thought they changed hands. Because I remember when it first opened, there was a Modi guy.
Yeah, and then I think now it's Asian run. That's why there's like rice and stuff on the menu.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
I haven't been there when it was them.
Yeah. Well, I haven't been there at all.
Oh.
Like, I wanted to go there, and then that Brazilian place opened, and I still haven't been down there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I actually had plans to go down there one day, and then I think that same day they got robbed recently.
Who?
The Brazilian place.
Oh, yeah, I saw it on...
They were like
social
Rembrandt
media.
or something.
Yeah, that's sad, eh?
And all it was for their tablets, which are like, you can't use those at home. They're like all set up with menus and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Those little kids who's trying to sell them, and they're like, yeah, I got a tablet for you. And you open it up, you want a sausage, you want rice.
Yeah. Yeah, they have... Yeah, I think... Because I had the burger, the brisket burger at that smoke place. But when that Modi guy was there.
Yeah, and was it good?
I mean, it was alright. It was like... Yeah, it's just a brisket burger with coleslaw.
Because we offer a brisket burger. You can come through, have a go.
Oh, I had the sliders. Is it similar?
No.
Oh, yeah.
We use slices.
Oh, yeah.
Because you would have had to pull on the on the sliders.
Yeah. But then, yeah, there's that. I know the food places in that part of Henderson. You go across the road, the pork ribs are nice there.
Across the road,
Yeah.
on the
Where with that bar restaurant place, the Brown Brothers. Oh, it's called Brothers or something.
Oh, yep. I know the Zebra one.
Zebra, yeah.
Zebra Lounge or something.
Yeah, it's called something else now. But they've got nice barbecue ribs there.
Okay. Oh, Wood Brothers.
Wood Brothers, yeah.
I see them come up on my feed because I want to go down for the pub quiz.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, their ribs aren't bad. The best ribs I've ever tasted so far was the all-you-can-eat ribs at King's Ender.
Oh, okay.
They have, I think that was on Wednesday nights. Like the bottomless ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we going to I'll be in that area soon. I just seen shout out to the Warriors again. They bought a bar out there.
Oh, I was waiting for that. I was wondering if they were going to do that because that came in the paper.
Yeah, they bought a bar this week, I think.
If it's open.
No.
Oh.
It's not open yet, but I think they've just bought it and they're going to put a full-time sports bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is cool. They need some more of that because really it's only the Kingsland and then the rest are all like sit down, like craft beer places.
Well, I reckon the city needs a proper sports bar.
Yeah.
You know? But when I say proper sports bar, I mean one of those themed ones. Like, hopefully the Warriors are going to do those ones. Half price, wherever try scored, or if we win.
Like booths and stuff like that, like full-on booths so you can have a group of friends and things like that, eh?
Yeah, and yeah, those sort of specials. If you wear your jersey, you got a half price drink or something like that. Because man, if you see what they do in America with all their sports bar, it's crazy, overboard, man.
Is that why they're all dressed up when they go to the pub?
Yeah,
because they're getting discounts.
Well, if pubs do that, so some do. But, you know, it's a supporters thing. But you know how pubs are when the All Blacks are playing?
Yeah.
It's like that for every game.
But, yeah, our pubs don't put on anything. I think they're putting the price up.
But then these are the ones with the TV screens everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, there's a TV screen. So, yeah, different level, eh? Like, beer and the food, the pub food, eh? Like the buffalo wings and all that kind of stuff.
I watched a couple of the World Cup games down Henderson RSA.
Oh, yeah.
Because they were in the morning, they were doing a breakfast thing. So that was good.
Yeah.
$8 breakfast, all buffet.
Yeah, that RSA at Henderson, that's a good, nice food there. Eh?
Yeah.
That one and Swanson.
Swanson one's good. It's like a full restaurant. That one in Henderson's just like a canteen.
Yeah,
That's still good.
Yeah, still good. That one, I didn't like the ones at Point Chev, RSA. I think they busted it down now. Eh?
I don't know. I've never been there. Only place I've been, Point Chev. Nah, yeah, I haven't been there. I haven't been to many RSAs. What's the other one? Up north.
Oh, that's cool. That's good. Good to know. They bar in the Warriors bar. Supporters bar. Eh?
The Warriors bar. No.
Is that what's called?
No. It's gonna be a Wa ale there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. So I see. Sweet, bro.
Sweet.
Cool. So man, where can everyone find you guys?
Oh, we're at 96 Swanson Road. That's just out of the Waitemata Rugby Club. So come through, get a brisket burger, nice cold slushy.
What time are you open on a Monday?
We're open weekdays 2 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Oh yeah, sweet. Jayme, man, thanks for coming on, man.
All good.
Hope things go well for you guys.
Yeah, me too.
Especially for the rugby season.
Yeah, hopefully all these young kids love us as much as we were going to love them.
I'm sure they will, man. I'm sure they will. Shout for them.